I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't want to wait out the timer. How you doing? I'm like, nope, I'm bored. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. Okay, so what? Oh, I thought it would automatically grab it. Okay. Where is it? No, there it is. We're gonna play some Squirtle because I'm liking the chat games. I'm liking the games where you guys can like make guesses and we do stuff like this. Also, I don't think I'm awake enough to play a game that requires my attention. I went to sleep earlier than normal, so I woke up a lot earlier than normal. But then I fell asleep again for like 30 minutes between like 10:45 and 11:15. So now I'm just tired because I should not have taken a small nap. But yeah, we're going to play Squirtle since you guys seem to be really enjoying the chat games. What, Della? Yeah, they do. Della. Did you see how well Stream did last night? We played this on stream last night and had over almost 4,000. Only farts, the one they didn't like. The answers to this are all Pokemon. It's all Pokemon. My Voice Zoo and Google Feud did so well. So we're doing this. So, hamster. Hey, it's been a while since we've gotten a random hamster in the chat. Alright. Give it a little more time, let a little more people filter it, and then we'll start guessing. And it's definitely not because I'm so tired right now. The horse is here. Oh, I'm the tiredest man alive. Don't you just hate when you actually like get a decent amount of sleep and then somehow you're more tired than when you didn't sleep at all? Love it. Anyways, okay, we're gonna start guessing. So this is Squirtle. If you've never played Squirtle, it's basically Wordle, but we're looking for Pokemon. It's the greatest. Hey, it's Icarus. How you doing, bud? Centaur. Oh, I knew it was off center. All right, I'm gonna start out with Reshiram. I'm tired. Oh, okay. So it's a newer gen than Gen 5. It's smaller than Reshiram, and it's not a fire or a dragon. So let's go ahead and do like Gen 7. So let's think Alola. Hey, second. Let's think Alola. I want to try to guess something from Alola, because that like splits the next group pretty evenly. And we'll do something small, not too small. Rowlet. Rowlet would fit here. It doesn't fit here. So it's larger than Rowlet, smaller than Reshiram. It's newer than Gen 7, so it's Gen 8 or 9. It's not Fire, Grass, Flying, or Dragon. So it's either Gen 8 or 9. I guess let's do Gen 9. Let's go with something like, Knackle Stack. That should work, right? Yeah, Knackle Stack. It is Gen 9. It is Gen 9. It is lighter than Knackle Stack, but taller than Knackle Stack. And it is not a single type Pokemon or a rock type Pokemon. Jesus. Gen 9, the generation I probably played the least amount of. Is it gonna be a Mega Pokemon? Because there's a lot of Gen 9 Megas. But most of the ooh, it could be Mega. No, it couldn't be. Never mind. I was like, it could be Mega Chandelure, but no. Fire can't be fire type. What is like how tall is Low Kicks? Low Kicks is taller than Knuckle Stack, weighs less. It's the right generation, and it's 2 types we haven't tried yet. Let's try Low Kicks. Damn it. Okay, so it's between 17.5 and 105. It is taller than a meter, but shorter than 3 meters. Well, shorter than 3.2. And it is not fire, dark, rock, grass, flying, dragon, bug, or a single type. God! Okay, trying to think of Gen 9 Pokemon that are dual types. And it can't be a dragon, so that eliminates a couple that I'm thinking of. What about Tauros? So, the Blaze Breed Tauros can't be it because it's a fire type. This one's too heavy, this one's too heavy, so it can't be Tauros. Thank you, Sam. Hey, Super Saiyans. Hey, Sam. I feel like maybe it's Clodsire. No, Clodsire's probably not tall enough. No, it's too heavy. Clodsire's too heavy. Is it? No, because it can't be a single type. No, I was sarcastically saying thank you, Second. A cold pillow is a nice pillow. Even when it's cold outside, a cold pillow feels good on your head. Orthworm's a single type. It can't be a dark type, so it can't be a Bombardier. Cloth is a single type. Glimora is rock poison. We already guessed a rock, though. I guess it could be, like, one of the primal Quagsire. I was gonna say, no, Clodsire's too heavy. We're talking about... If we're talking... Wait, Quagsire's Hisuian form. What? Are you talking... No, like, Dragalge's raw... Oh, Mega Dragalge is the right generation. Mega Dra... Ah, it's too tall. Or wait, no. No, it's not too tall. It has to be shorter than 3.2. It's light enough. It's tall enough. But it's a dragon type. It's a dragon type. It can't be a dragon type. And Clodsire, we already established, is too heavy. It has to be less than 105 kilograms. Why did I say kilograms like that? Habba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I don't like Gen 9 that much, so I barely... It could be a Hisuian Pokemon, because that no, Hisuian's Gen 8. It doesn't count as Gen 9. That's right. Blah, 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 blah. What is a good Gen 9? Because we already guessed Reshiram, Icarus, which eliminates Dragon type. These two are the types, so it can't be Rock, Fire, Dark, Dragon, Flying, Grass, Bug, or be a single type Pokemon of any kind. So it has to be a dual type. It could be a Fairy type from Gen 9. They're usually known for being fairly light, but large. Right? Trying to think of Fairy types in Gen 9. What's up, Merritt? Tinkaton is a Fairy... Wait. No, Tinkaton was Gen 8, wasn't it? Or was Tinkaton Gen 9? No, Tinkaton was... It's too heavy! Tinkaton's too heavy? It's too heavy. It weighs more than Acklestack, so it can't be Tinkaton. And it's too short. Sylveon's wrong generation, Sam. Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Fairy type. It's just, I figure we haven't guessed any Fairy types yet. I might wind up guessing something. Grimmsnarl, wrong generation, but I like where your head's at. Try to think of, like, their signature Pokemon. like, we haven't done electric fighting. How tall is, what's its nuts? No, Grimmsnarl's Gen 8. Grimmsnarl, Generation 8, Dark Fairy. And we already guessed the Dark type. What is Pono? It's not tall enough. I kind of figured it wouldn't be. Oh, wait. No, we already did a Dark type. See, and that's kind of why I like Squirtle. It's tough sometimes. Because, like, again, Gen 9 I know the least about, I feel like. Have I guessed a Ghost type yet? No. What are the Gen 9 Ghost types besides Cerulege? Because it can't be Cerulege because we guessed Fire. I'm debating, like, I know Gengar's wrong, but I'm debating putting, like, Gengar just to get Poison and Ghost off the table. I feel like it's a Mega Pokemon from Gen 9, right? Mega Raichu X would technically work. I think Mega Clefable won't work because it's a flying. Mega Victory Bell doesn't work. Mega Starmie would work. Because Mega Starmie is Water Psychic. It's tall enough and light enough. Okay. So, it is taller than Mega Starmie. So, it's taller than 2.3, but shorter than 3.2. It weighs less than 80, but more than 17.5. It's gotta be a Ghost type. It's super light. It's light and tall. It's light and tall. It's gotta be a Ghost type, and I feel like it's gonna be one of the new Megas. It can't be Mega Absol. It can't be Mega Feraligatr. It can't be Mega Meganium. It can't be Mega Dragonite. Is it Mega Frostless? It's 2.6 meters tall, 29.6 kilograms. And we haven't picked Ice or Ghost. That's tall enough, and it's light enough. I'm going Mega Frostless. Boom! Okay. Okay. Dude, what did I say at the start? It's gonna wind up being one of the Megas. It's gonna wind up being one of the new Megas. Okay, new game. Who's that Pokemon? We don't get any hints off start. No hints off rip, by the way. So we just pick random stuff, usually towards the center, to try to get a good, like, feel for what it could be. Like Stoutland. Good middle ground. It's about a meter tall, only like 60 kilograms. It's a single type from the center generation. It's a single type Pokemon. It's a newer generation single type Pokemon that is taller than Stoutland but weighs. It's gotta be another Ghost. I swear to God, if it's another Ghost type. Mega Gengar does not work, actually. Because it is actually heavy. No. It's not heavier than Stoutland. It could be Mega... Oh, wait, no. It's a single-type Pokemon. It's a single-type Pokemon. Are there any of the... See, it's a single-type, though. So I thought maybe... So it can't be Mega Gengar. I was thinking Mega Gengar as well. But no. It's right. It's a single-type Pokemon. So it could be... Mega Alakazam's the same height. It's not Mega Kangaskhan. I feel like it's gonna wind up being Mega Pokemon consistently. So we're gonna try Mega Mewtwo Y. It weighs less, it's taller, it's a single type, it's from a newer generation. Okay. It weighs even less and is even taller. And it's from a newer generation. It's gotta be like a Gen 9 Mega or something that's a single type Pokemon that's like Mega Floette. No, wait, no, not Mega Floette. That thing's heavy as shit. What the hell? Mega Scovillain, no. It's not a Mega Pokemon looking at all those. Could be an Alolan form of a Pokemon. It could be like a Hisuian Pokemon. I feel like it's gonna be a ghost type again. What are some pure ghosts from Gen 7 through 9? Because it has to be a pure type. So it's gonna be a pure fairy or a pure ghost. Or a pure... No, the only pure flying is... Oh, wait. Do Gigantamax forms count? No. Hey, Katniss. Hold on. No, okay. I was gonna say, like, maybe something like Inteleon. This is Squirtle. It's basically Wordle, but Pokemon. Hey, Claire. An Alolan form's not a bad idea. Like a Persian. No, Persian's not tall enough. How much does Xurkitree weigh? Too much. Okay. Now, fun fact, by the way. I don't think Vulpix is gonna be... No, it's too small. I kind of figured, but... You know, we're gonna guess a Mimikyu. I know Ninetales is a dual type, so it can't be Ninetales. The Alolan Ninetales, I mean. But Mimikyu's not right, but I want to eliminate Ghost and Fairy. I want to eliminate Ghost and Fairy. Look at that. It's a Ghost type. So it's a Ghost single type Pokemon, like I thought, that it weighs less than 33 kilograms, but more than 0.7, which, I mean, most things do. And it is taller than 1.5 meters from Generation 8 or 9. No, why I keep going for Gengar? I love Gengar. I keep wanting to say Gengar, even though I know it's not Gengar. Meow. It's like pure ghost type from the newer gens. Why is it all new gen? Why are we getting so many new gen Pokemon? Okay. Ah, God. It's like what keeps giving me stuff for the ones that I didn't play as much. Only ghost I can think of from Generation 8 is Runerigus, and that's not right. Or Grievard, because Grievard's a pure, right? Yeah, but it's too heavy and not tall enough. I'm sorry, Candace. Yeah, Pokemon's a thing I really like to play a lot of, so I like doing Squirtle. Squirtle, fun fact, also was the stream for me that did the most, it was the best stream I ever had in my history of streaming. The first time I streamed Squirtle a few years ago, I had 15,000 total people show up and had concurrent almost 500 people watching. So, I like to bring it back every now and then to see if the magic's still in this game, yeah. Cursula! Oh, it's not tall enough. And wait, Cursula actually weighs less than Mimikyu? Oh. That's I like where your head's at, Super Saiyans. Cursula's a good one. Hey, JJ. Because I was like, oh, Galarian Corsola won't be tall enough. I was like, Cursula? I forgot that one existed, to be honest. Ooh, no, Hisuian Zoroark's a dual type. Shit. Hey, DJ. It's not Charizard. What are you, Nintendo? You're always going to Charizard? God, what are the ghost types in... I'm not going to. No. I'm not going to question it. Generations 8 or 9, ghost type. I really wish I played those games more. Because I don't remember the ghost types of those generations. Grievard is wrong, but I want to see if it's the right generation. It is. Cool. That's fair. That's fair, JJ. So, okay, it's a pure ghost type from Gen 9. It's a pure ghost type from Gen 9. It's not Mimikyu. I tried Cursula, Super Saiyans. Super Saiyans, I think Super Saiyans, I think you're behind in the YouTube chat. I think YouTube chat, like, the stream's behind. Hell yeah, JJ. No, Dead Pikachu, aka Mimikyu. Wrong generation, and we already guessed it anyway. Generation 9, again, like the generation I probably have played the least amount of time in, because it was very easy in my opinion, and I blew through those games. If there's any Primal or Future that were ghost types. No, Super Saiyans. I put Cursula in the thing. It's not tall enough. Cursula is 1 meter. It needs to be above 1.5 meters. It needs to be above 1.5 meters. And Cursula is 1 meter. It's not tall enough. And it doesn't weigh enough either. The big... Okay, chat. Let me explain how Squirtle works, okay? You guess a Pokemon. And then it tells you if you got the generation right. It's not Pikachu. The generation right, the type right, the second type right, the height right, or the weight right. If you get the wrong generation, it tells you if it's a newer gen or an older gen. If you don't get the type right, it just tells you it's wrong. If you got the type right, but it's in the wrong slot, it shows up as like this yellow ball that says, hey, move it over here. If you're too short, it tells you that you need to be up. If you weigh too much, it tells you have to go down. That's the game. Moltres, wrong generation. Okay. So the information that we know so far, okay, is that it is a Generation 9 Pokemon, because when we put Grievard, which is Gen 9, it said we got that right. Which means it has to be Generation 9. Which means Paldea, or... it means Legends ZA. We got this and this right. And what did we guess for that? A pure ghost type. So a ghost single type Pokemon. So we know that it has to be a Generation 9 ghost type. We know that it is taller than a Mega Mewtwo Y, which is 1.5 meters tall. We also know that it is lighter than a Mega Mewtwo Y, so it's lighter than 33. We also know that it's heavier than a Mimikyu, so it's heavier than 0.7. So we need a fairly tall, but fairly light, pure ghost type from Generation 9. So, like, I thought maybe it'd be one of the new Mega Pokemon from Generation 9, but none of them seem to be pure ghost types that fit the category. I don't think any of them are pure ghost types. Still think it's weird that there's Mega Heatran and Mega Darkrai, but yeah, look, that's a pure Psychic, pure Fairy, neither of those work. Yeah, none of those were. Mega Excalibur's still an odd choice. Houndstone. Understandable, DJ. Houndstone weighs less than Grievard? It's Houndstone. What? But why does it weigh less? I was like, that's stupid. Yeah, it's basically Pokemon Wordle, yeah. Like, good guess. Good guess. I didn't know Houndstone weighed less than Greavard. Yeah, it's called Squirtle. It's basically Pokemon Wordle. That's the whole thing. I always start out with like a middle, like Generation 5 Pokemon, because then we know which half it's in. So something like a Zekrom, but Zekrom's a little big. I say Mirak agrees with me, Zekrom. So we're gonna do Zekrom. Okay. Try Pikachu, Charizard. Okay, so we guessed Generation 5, and it says it's a newer generation than Gen 5, so it will not be Pikachu. It could be, theoretically, Mega Charizard. It could be either of the Mega... No, it couldn't be Mega Charizard X, it's not a dragon, but we can choose Mega Charizard Y. It's not. It's smaller than Mega Charizard Y in both categories, and it's from a newer generation. So, what does that tell us? It's generation, again, 7 through 9, because we're only doing new gen Pokemon, apparently. And it's small. It's also not fire, dragon, flying, or electric. So, let's do Tinkatuff. It's Generation 9 again! It's taller than Tinkatuff, but short, so it's between 0.7 and 1.7 for height, and it's less than 59. Try Houndstone again. Dude, if it's Houndstone again, I'm gonna cry. Oh, wait, no, Houndstone's too tall. Houndstone is too tall, because it needs to be lower than 1.7, and Houndstone is, for some reason, 2. So Houndstone is actually too tall. Greavard isn't tall enough. It could be what's the primal Jigglypuff called? What's up, Colt? No, we don't need to start like trying to do like stuff like that. Screamtail. Fairy Psychic, which would work. Oh wait, no, we already guessed a fairy type with Tinkatuff. Never mind. Change my profile. Do you like it? Noisy bitch. Oh my god. It could... No, Cloudsire's gonna be too heavy, isn't it? Clodsire will be way too heavy. It could be like a, No, what's the matcha one? Poltergeist? Oh, no, Poltergeist is way too tiny. Okay, what's the... Brute Bonnet? 1.2 meters, so it could be Brute Bonnet. Grass and Dark are types we haven't used yet. It's the right generation. It's taller than Tinkatuff, shorter than Mega Charizard, and weighs less. We're doing Brute Bonnet. Damn it. Okay, well, it can't be Ogerpon now because we just guessed a Grass type. It's not Pikachu. Try a Rock type Pokemon. I think Rock's gonna weigh too much. So it's between 0.7 and 1.2 meters in height. And it... God, why does it keep trying to play park out music? And it is less than 21 kilograms. Because Ogerpon is a grass type. Yeah, so it can't be Ogerpon. It also weighs too... It weighs too much. What? Pecharunt. Pecharunt is not tall enough. But it, oh wait, no, Pheasantipity is what? Poison fairy type, so that doesn't work. The Okidogi is gonna be too tall. Yeah, what's the third one of those? There's Okidogi, Pheasantipity, and the other guy. It could be a Generation 9 water type. It could be a... Monkey Dory is the other one. No, why does it keep trying to play Tarkov? Stop it. Monkey Dory is tall enough. It weighs a small amount, and we haven't done Poison Psychic yet. Oh! It's a Psychic type! We are looking for a jet, because we guessed Monkey Dory, which is a Poison Psychic. Psychic got the to the left, which means it's a Psychic type Pokemon. That is shorter than a meter and weighs less than 12.2. I feel like there's no way Espathra weighs that less. Yeah, Espathra's 90 kilograms. It's not Espathra. It's a very, very light Psychic type. Is it going to be a Mega Pokemon from Generation 9 again? Is it going to be a Generation 9 Psychic type? Let's go look! Mega Chimecho is too tall. I saw a very light Mega Chimecho and I went, I swear to God, if it's a Mega Pokemon again, I'm going to cry. Why is it keep being Mega Pokemon? But no, okay, it's not. It's not Mega Chimecho. It could be Mega Meowstic. Mega Meowstic is 0.8 meters, which makes it shorter than Monkey Dory. It's 10.1 kilograms, which makes it lighter than Monkey Dory. It is a Psychic type, which... Rapidash is wrong generation. Same with Ponytug. That's Galar. That's Gen 8. God damn it! Why does it keep being Mega Pokemon? Dude, come on! This... It's been all Generation 9! Why? It's supposed to guess Pokemon from Generations 1 through 9. It's been 9 every time. No, I haven't, Eric. I haven't felt like buying it. Dude, it's been Generation 9 every time. I guess I'm just going to guess something from Generation 9. We're going to just... Because apparently that's just where we're at right now. Am I right on? Finally something that's not Generation 9. And you know what? Then we're going to guess Lillipup. It's finally an early gen. It is finally an early gen. It could literally be Wooper. Because I think Wooper is larger than that. Wooper is not larger than that. I lied. I'm a liar. Wooper is the exact same height, so Wooper does not work. It could, however, be Quagsire. Because Quagsire fits in the middle of those. It could be Quagsire. It's not Quagsire. It's not Charizard. It's not Charizard. It is Generations 3 or 4. It's not Pikachu. It's Generations 3 or 4. It is not a normal water, ground, dragon, electric, or single type Pokemon. It could be Weavile if Weavile's shorter than Quagsire, which it is. It could be Weavile. It could be Weavile. I think Weavile's a good guess. Generation 4! It can't be Blastoise. That's Generation 1. Camerupt? Okay, so we know it's got to be Generation 4 now, so it can't be Camerupt. I think you sent that before we put Weavile, though. So it has to be Gen 4. It has to be shorter than 1.1 meter, but taller than 0.4. It has to weigh more than 34, but weigh less than 75. Gallade, it could be Gallade. Gallade might be too tall. Gallade is too tall. Gallade is way too tall. It can't be Pidgey. Pidgey is Generation 1. It could be like a Staravia. Staravia... Oh, Staravia doesn't weigh enough. What about Staraptor? Staraptor's too tall. Okay. Pidov's Generation 5. Can't be Pidove. Pidgey is not Gen 4. Pidgey is Gen 1. It can't be a single type Pokemon. It can't be Uxie. Uxie is pure psychic. Ditto is Generation 1. Nice, Richtofen. So it could be something like an Infernape. That's Generation 4. It's a little too tall, though. So then we check Monferno. Monferno is short enough, but doesn't weigh enough. Rhyperior, I feel like it's going to weigh too much. Wow, way too much. Yeah. Zapdos, Generation 1. Remember, we're looking for Generation 4. So that is Sinnoh Pokemon. So like Empoleon, or Torterra, or Darkrai, or Cresselia, or Dialga, or Palkia, or Staraptor. Stantler's not Generation 4. Toxicroak. Toxicroak is Generation 4. Toxicroak is too tall. Trobopass is way too heavy. I don't know why I thought that one would work. It can't be a single type, so a lot of the legendaries are out. Show me Yanmega that, wait. Okay, no, Yanmega is, ooh, wow, way too tall. Okay. 1.9 meters. We need it to be less than 1.1. Croagunk might weigh, it might not weigh enough. It doesn't. Croagunk does not weigh enough. Oh, I do remember Super Saiyans. Yeah. It's been a while since that was like a big deal. Mothin? Mothin doesn't weigh enough. Dang it. Okay. Katniss, knock it off. I will tell him to eat. Don't make your Croagunk large boil. Weavile is, it needs to be more than 34, less than 75, but shorter than 1.1 and taller than 0.4. I remember Super Saiyans. Piplup, I think Piplup's gonna be too small, and it can't be a single type Pokemon anyway. So if anything, it would have had to be Empoleon, but Empoleon's too big. Breloom's the wrong generation. That's Generation 3, that's Hoenn. Because you get Breloom from Shroomish, and you get Shroomish in Petalburg Woods. It's always... It could be... No, it can't. It can't be Bibarel or Bidoof. Show me Frost. Nope. We already did Ice. We did an Ice type with Weavile. Larvitar's wrong generation. I like where your head's at, but Larvitar's wrong generation. Gen 4. It's Gen 4... It cannot be normal, water, ground, dark, dragon, electric, ice, or a single type Pokemon. Snorlax is wrong generation. Meditite's wrong generation. Munchlax, we already guessed a normal type. We already guessed a normal type. Togekiss is fairy flying, so yes. Togekiss is too tall? The weight is right, but Togekiss is too tall. Togekiss is 1.5 meters. Could it... Oh, we already did Dragon Ground, so it can't be Gabite. That, if you're thinking of Rayquaza, wrong generation. It's not Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck! Trying to think of like some of the random Pokemon from Generation 4. Because it can't be a single type. Most of the ones I can think of are single type Pokemon. Or they're types that we've already eliminated. No, it can't be a single type Pokemon, Richtofen. It can't be a single type Pokemon. Pachirisu is... Squirtle's wrong generation. Pachirisu is a pure electric type, and it can't... And we already guessed an electric type, too, anyway. Infernape was too tall. Yeah, Infernape's too tall. It's the right weight, but it is slightly too tall. Roserade will... Ooh, Roserade. Roserade is short enough, but it does not weigh enough. Show me Lucario. That is a typing we haven't done yet. Lucario is too tall. God. Right weight, wrong height again. Jesus, this one's tough. Because like Magmortar and Electivire are both pure types, so it can't be them. It's gonna be like, it can't be Abomasnow because it's an ice type, and we already guessed an ice type. Monferno didn't weigh enough. And yeah, Monferno didn't weigh enough. There's no way Bastiodon's light enough. Yeah, it's 149 kilograms. No. Luxray's a pure electric type. We've already done an electric type and a single type. See, I keep thinking of Luxray, and I know it's... It's gonna be too tall. It's gonna be too tall, but I just remember Drifblim. It doesn't weigh enough, and it's too tall. Okay. Bronzor and Shieldon are good ideas. Let's look at Bronzor. Ooh. Bronzor fits! Bronzor weighs enough to be between Weavile and Quagsire. Bronzor is Gen 4. Bronzor is Steel and Psychic, which we haven't guessed yet, and it's taller than Lillipup, but shorter than Weavile. Let's try Bronzor. Hey! Richtofen, let's go! No, Lucario was too tall. Bronzor. It was Bronzor! What a pull. Bronzor's a good pull. Okay, new game. Fair, JJ, it's hard. Alright. First one I saw was Charizard, so fine, we'll do Charizard, but I'm never guessing Charizard again. Okay, it's not Charizard. We'll do Servine. It's a grass type. I know. Well, that's the point. Is it's supposed to be the most random of Pokemon. Like, it's not supposed to constantly be ones that you remember. Okay. So, with Servine, we know it is a newer generation that it can't be Maractus. With Servine, we know that it is a grass type, but it is a dual type Pokemon. It is a newer generation than Gen 5. And it is smaller than Servine. So it is shorter than 0.8 and weighs less than 16. So it is a super small dual type Pokemon that is grass, and it's the new generation. So something like Poltergeist, which is a grass ghost from Gen 9 and is very small, would fit. It's Sinistcha, maybe. It depends on how tall Sinistcha is. It's Sinistcha. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I did hear Scully. No, it's got to be a Generation 9 one, guys. Blastoise is Gen 1. Decidueye, well, in the wrong typing. Decidueye is the right typing, but wrong generation. Bramblin would fit. Bramblin is also a grass ghost from that generation. Bramblin weighs less than Poltergeist and is taller. Show me Bramblin. Hey! Dude, it has, except for one time, it has been Gen 9. Except for the time that it was Generation 4, it has been solely Gen 9. And that is the generation I played the least. So this has been tough. We're on a roll, just like Bramblin. Fine, we'll guess Blastoise. It's a single type Pokemon. From a generation newer than 1. It's smaller than Blastoise. Lillipup would technically fit here, so let's put a Lillipup. Dude, it's literally gonna be Herdier. It's gonna be Stoutland, I mean. It's not Stoutland. It's gonna be... Patrat evolves into Watchog. It's gonna be Watchog. Because Watchog is taller than Herdier, but shorter than it's Watchog. Or it's not. Bruh! It's not Patrat. It is a Generation 5 pure normal type that is 1.1 meters tall, but weighs more than 27 and less than 61. I think the 3 roses, Richtofen. No, chat. Chat, it's got to be a normal type. It can't be Simisage. Tranquil is a flying type. It has to be a pure normal type. Like, as in no other typings. Pure normal type. So, like, it's not the right generation, but, like, a Porygon Z, it's not the right generation, but... Like an Audino. Wait. Did they retype Audino, or did that one stay normal? Okay, Audino did stay normal, and it is 1.1 meters, so it should be Audino. There we go. So you gotta use the information that it's given us, and just filter through that. So, like, once we know the typing, only think of Pokemon that are that type. Katniss, why do you want us to start with Generation 1 every time? We've already started with Lillipup a lot. Why, Colt? I see Raikou. We're going to do Raikou. I haven't taken Shaggy's, like, starter suggestion yet, so we're going to go with Raikou. I'm glad I went with Shaggy! It's smaller than Raikou from a newer generation, but it is a pure electric type. So something like a Pachirisu would work here. Okay. It is a newer generation than Pachirisu. Fair, JJ. It can't be Luxray because we guessed Pachirisu. And they're the same generation. It could be like an Electros. Or an Electro... No, it can't be Electros. But it could be Electric. Okay. Larger than Electric. Shorter than Raikou. And from a newer gen. So, like a... What's the Belly Bolt? Belly Bolt. It's larger than the Electric. Smaller than Raikou. It's the same height as the Electric, though, so that won't work. Chargebug's a bug type. It has to be pure electric. So it's got to be a pure electric type Pokemon. Oh god, it's got to be Mega Raichu, isn't it? No, okay, good. Neither of the Raichus are tall enough. I was going to say, I swear to god, if it's another Mega Pokemon. Wait, is Zeraora not... Oh! I don't know why I thought that was a dual-type Pokemon. I never used Zeraora on anything. It is tall enough. It's from a newer generation. What? We're going to guess Zeraora, and it's going to tell us we're wrong, and it's going to be Mega Zeraora. No? Okay, we're good. There we go. Thank you, Nicholas. Zeraora is correct. Have you tried using a cushion, JJ? Alright, and somebody said Zygarde for the starter, so we're gonna... Yeah, there's Richtofen saying it again. Okay, we're going with Zygarde. Oh, shice. We're gonna go with Zygarde's 10% form. I don't know. I don't know how to help. I was gonna say, I want to say the 10% because it's almost everything will be lighter than the 50% or the complete form. or the mega form. Everything's going to be lighter than that. No, there's 10%, 50%, complete, and then mega. There's 4 Zygardes. There's the dog, the snake, the, like, dude, and then the dude with cannon. Everything's going to be lighter than that. 10% is like a good middle ground for the weight and the height. But look, Nicholas, look. Whatever we're looking for is even smaller than the 10% form. So Mega Form would not have given us much. Older generation than Gen 7. It's not a dragon or a ground type. And it's very small. So something like... I want to do a Generation 3 here. Like a Breloom. No, Breloom's too tall. No, Laron's gonna be too heavy. How about a Spheal? Spheal's too heavy. Wow, okay. Magcargo. Oh, I spelled it. Magcargo. Magcargo's too heavy. Turtwig, Tepig, those will both work. Let's do Turtwig first. Okay, it's a single-type Pokemon. It is a single-type Pokemon from a generation newer than Gen 4, but older than Gen 7, so 5 or 6. It's larger than Turtwig, but smaller than Zygarde 10%, and it's a single-type Pokemon. So it can't be... Slug my balls. And, it can't be Shaman because it can't be a grass type now. Hawlucha is the right generation, but it's a dual type Pokemon, so it can't be Hawlucha. Purloin and Quilladin both qualify. No, Quilladin doesn't because that's a grass type. Purloin, I think... No, Purloin's not large enough. Purloin's the same size almost exactly as Turtwig. Timber. Steelix doesn't qualify. Timber is in the right vein of thinking. No, Moltres is a dual type in wrong generation. Same with Steelix. Dual type, wrong generation. We are looking for a Generation 5 single type Pokemon that is between 0.6 and 1.2 meters tall and 12.5 kilograms and 33.5 kilograms in weight. So, hey, grilled duck. Basculin. Basculin might be the right size. Okay, Basculin actually works. It's a meter, 18 kilograms. It fits. Apparently it doesn't. Hey, duck. Yeah, that was weird. It could be the Lillipup line. That's fair, Claire. Drillbur fits. Let's look at Lillipup because I saw that first. So I think Lillipup is too small, yeah. But Herdier works because it has to be between 1 and 0.6, and Herdier is 0.9. It has to be between 18 and 12.5, and Herdier is 14.7. Now let's look at Drillbur's stats quick too. Drillbur is way too small. So Herdier works. I'm annoyed because I've started with that evolution line so many times, chat. My go-to evolution line to start with is the Lillipup Herdier Stoutland line, and now that we didn't start with it, now it's Herdier. Bruh. Finally, it's that evolution line. You know, in memory of the time the guy guessed Ralts and it was correct first try, let's do Ralts off rip. In memory of that, because that's still the funniest shit that ever happened. Oh my god, I saw the green and thought we got it. Okay, it's a psychic type from a newer generation than Gen 3, so that means 4 through 9. And it is taller than Ralts, so technically it could be like a Gallade, but you can't watch it on your phone? JJ? It could be a Gallade. It's not a Gallade. It's smaller than Gallade. I think Musharna is going to be too heavy. Musharna is too heavy. I want to guess like a Gen 7 Psychic type. Oh, fair, JJ, fair. No, Muna's going to be... Muna might work. No, Muna might work. Muna is tall enough and short. Okay, we'll do Muna. It's a pure Psychic type. Larger than Muna, smaller than Gallade, newer generation. We did get the fact that it's a single type Pokemon. What is the generation 7 or 8 Psychic types? I feel like it's going to be 7 or 8. Pure Psychic type. Was Hatena pure Psychic type, or was that a Fairy type? Hatena's too small. Hatchrim is too small. And then Hatterene is too tall and also too light and also a dual type. So it can't be that evolution line. What about Ponyta? Galarian Ponyta is tall enough. It weighs enough. We're going with Galarian Ponyta. Oh! Thank you for the heart meat. Nightmare Squishmallow. How you doing? Alchemy is a fairy type. We needed psychic. But it doesn't matter because I'm the GOAT. Thank you for the 29 stars. Nightmare Squishmallow. Thank you. We'll start with Genesect. And you know what? That's a good start. Gets rid of the common type of bug. It's mid-generation, middle-sized. Genesect is a good starter. It's a Generation 5. Let's go. Smaller than Genesect to Generation 5. I'm going to go with Pig Knight. Smaller than Pig Knight. Dang it. Even smaller. It can't be a fighting type because Pig Knight was firefighting and we didn't get a green. So it can't be a fighting type, can't be Timber. Could be Cotton-E. Why did I say it like that? Cotton-E. It's not Cotton-E, but I like where your head's at. We're guessing the right generations now, which is good. Okay, Roggenrola. Roggenrola is tall enough, and it's not too tall. It weighs more than Cotton-E and less than Pig Knight, so Roggenrola does fit. Roggenrola doesn't fit. I lied. It weighs less than Roggenrola, but more than Cotton-E. And it is taller than 0.4, but shorter than 1. So something like a Blitzel, maybe? Blitzel's too heavy, so Zebstrika definitely too... It's called Squirtle. You get 6 guesses. On the 6th one, if you get it wrong, you fail. So even Blitzel is the right height, but weighs too much. I feel like Tynamo's not going to weigh enough. Yeah, it's 0.3 kilograms. And it's actually too short. And if I remember right, Electric is too... Yeah, it's too tall. Oh, does that game have infinite guesses? It's basically just Wordle, but yeah, with Pokemon instead of words. God, I'm tired. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one. Krokorok. Ooh. Krokorok might be too big. Krokorok weighs too much, but Sandile won't weigh too much. Sandile is the right generation. It's types we haven't tried. It's the right size because it's between 0.4 and 1. And it weighs less than 18, but more than... I'm going with Sandile. Shit. Ah, that sucks, JJ. Okay, so we know it's a dark-type Pokemon because Sandile's a ground dark, and it says dark goes to the left. So it's a Generation 5 Dark type that is smaller than a Sandile, but larger than a Cottony. So, like, we already did a Steel, so it wouldn't be Pawniard. How big is a light? Oh, wait, Purloin. What am I doing? It's Purloin. Right? No, Purloin's the same height as Roggenrola. Never mind, it's not Purloin. Hey, Dragonstorm. No. It can't be Scraggy because we already got a fighting type. Sneasel's wrong generation, and the magnet Pokemon are, you know, not a dark type. Volibee, I think Volibee's going to be too heavy, right? No, Volibee weighs a lot less than I thought it did. 9 kilograms, which puts it in the right range. It puts it in the right, it's going to be Volibee. Yeah, there we go. Kieran got it with Volibee. Nice. I thought it weighed more than that because the shell's bulky. Volibee also has pretty good defensive stats. Alright. New game. First Pokemon I see, Darkrai. Okay. Alright. So, it's smaller than Darkrai, newer generation, and it's not a single type or a dark type Pokemon. So we'd want to guess something like a Grookey. Or no, not a Grookey. That's a single type. I want to guess a Gen 8, though. Or, you know what? Howlucha probably fits. Howlucha does fit. Let's go with Howlucha. Right generation. So it's that we know it's Gen 6. It's very small. Because it is smaller than 0.8 and 21.5. So something like... Oh, God. I'm tired. It can't be any flying types. The Dene is an electric fairy. It's smaller than both of them, and it's the right generation. Let's go with the... Jesus. That'd probably be a fun thing to do, JJ. Hey, no worries, DJ. Dedenne was a great pull right there. Jesus. Okay, I'm going with... I see Honedge. We're going to start the next game with Honedge. Okay. Newer gen than Gen 6. It is not Steel or Ghost, and it is larger than 0.8 and 2. Thank you, Exploit. So, we want to go with something like... You know what? We'll go with Clodsire, because I want to guess Clodsire. That would have been crazy. It's not Charizard. Galarian Weezing won't fit now because Poison's out of it. Charizard won't fit because, again, it's not Generation 1. Rellor doesn't fit anymore because Rellor's Gen 9. No problem, no problem. So it needs to be Gen 7 or 8. It needs to be smaller than Clodsire, but larger than Honedge. Galarian, Zigzagoon, and Corvisquire would both fit here, right? Or is Corvisquire a pure... Okay, Corvisquire would fit. Let's do Corvisquire. It's a single-type Gen 8 Pokemon. So it's a single-type Gen 8 Pokemon that is not Ghost, Poison, Ground, Flying, or Steel. Larger than Corvisquire, smaller than Clodsire. Oh, so actually that would make sense for something like a Rillaboom. No, Rillaboom's too tall. Something like an Inteleon. Inteleon's too tall. A Cinderace. Cinderace fits. No, Kirain. It's not. So, Corvisquire is a pure flying type. It's a pure flying type, meaning it's a flying and then empty. Flying is incorrect, but the empty slot is correct. So it's a single type Pokemon, but not flying. So how this one works is if it's a single type Pokemon at all, it counts that second slot as this thing called single type. Yeah. What is that giggle guy? What? I think Galarian Zigzagoon was dark normal, wasn't it? Cinderace, I'm guessing Cinderace. Okay, it's smaller than Cinderace, larger than Corvisquire. So we've got a better... I think Galarian... Oh, I can't type. Zigzagoon was... dark normal, yeah. Bruh! You really on a nerd podcast again? What the hell? Okay, I want to look through the Galarian Pokemon. Darumaka's way too heavy. Galarian Farfetch'd is too heavy. Crazy word. Galarian Ponyta actually fits again, which would be really funny. Galarian Ponyta fits again? No, it's not tall enough. Thwacky is not tall enough. Sturfetch'd. I feel Sturfetch'd has got to be too heavy. If Galarian Farfetch'd is too heavy. Yes, Jesus Christ. Sturfetch'd is 117 kilograms? What the hell? How much does that freaking... the leak that it uses like a lance, how much does that weigh? Because, Jesus, that's a big bird. So, but yeah, it's a Generation 8 single-type Pokemon that is between 0.8 and 1.4 meters tall and between 16 and 33 kilograms. Jesus. Dude, I was not expecting Sturfetch'd to be that heavy. Is Alchemy gonna... No, Alchemy's the right gener... God, that thing's light. Too light. Alchemy, too light. Milcery would be even lighter. Alchemy, too light. That thing, very light. It needs to be more than 16 kilograms. So, how much is... God, what's Sobble's middle stage that no... Drizzile. Drizzile's not tall enough. Okay. Squovit's probably not going to be tall enough, but Thievul might. Thievul is the right height, the right weight. It could be Thievul. Show me Thievul. It's Thievul. No, that's fair, DJ. That's fair. I was just trying to think of games where we can do stuff like this, where chat gets to guess. Because those ones have been really popular lately. Like last night with Google Feud, almost 4,000 total viewers, 200 at once. Like, and My Voice Zoo, you know, had a lot of snow. Thievul is a very forgettable Pokemon. No, Snom's been requested first. We'll do Solgaleo to start next. It's smaller than Snom. You know what? Hold on. It's smaller than Snom. Let's go Chingling. It's a pure psychic type. From generations 5 through 7, that is 0.2 meters tall. It's Cosmog. What do you mean? This is Squirtle. This is Squirtle, chat. It's just a website. Jesus, Cadmus. Like, it's spelled like Squirtle, like the Pokemon, but with a D, because it's supposed to be Squirtle plus Wordle. I'm doing Solgaleo, chillax. The fact that it was Cosmog when you guys are asking for Solgaleo, though, is hilarious. They do! And the Mega Evolutions make it so much worse. Because you're like, oh, this sounds like Frostless. And then it's like, but it's the wrong generation. Well, it's because Mega Frostless is Gen 9 and not Gen 4. Okay, so it's a older generation than 7, so it's 1 through 6. We know it's smaller than Solgaleo, and we know it is not a Steel or a Psychic type. So something like, you know... Okay, JJ. Something like... I'm doing it simply because the person that kept asking for Charizard isn't asking for it right now. Please be Charizard, damn it. I was really hoping. I was really hoping to be Charizard this time just because it'd be funny. Just because the person that kept saying Charizard isn't in stream chat right now, it would have been really funny if it was finally Charizard. So it's between generations 2 and 6. So it's 2 to 6. That's 5 generations still, though. So let's guess like a 4. And let's guess like a Gen 4 to get a good middle ground. And it has to be smaller than Charizard. So something like a... no... A Grottle, maybe? No, Grottle's big boy, actually. Gabite or Toxicroak would both work. It is Gen 4! It's Gen 4! And it's smaller than Toxicroak. So how... Let's see how close Gabite is to Toxicroak. It's larger. It cannot be Gabite. It could, however, be... Da boy, Gibby. It could be Gibby, chat. It could be Gibby. Damn, it's smaller than Gibby! I don't think Carnivine's small. No, Carnivine's not small enough. It is a Generation 4 that is smaller than 0.7 meters and smaller than 20.5 kilograms. We've eliminated 8 types. So it could be something like a Burmy. Or it can't. It can't be a bug type now. Or a single type. So it can't be Cherim. Can't be Cherubi. Because it can't be a single type Pokemon. It could be... How big Spiritomb? Oh, way too heavy. Okay. That makes sense, though. No, it can't be Staravia. No flying types. How big Bibarel? Probably too big, right? Too large a Pokemon. Okay. Wait, it weighs less than Burmy. Quagsire's wrong generation. It weighs less than Burmy, so it weighs less than 3.4. It's Drifloon. No, it's not Drifloon. It can't be a flying type. It can't be a flying type. One too many times, but fall. I remember times. We got one guess left, and then we lose. What are like some really small Gen 4 Pokemon that aren't single types? We have normal, water, grass, electric, ice, fairy, dark ghost, and rock. It could be a Rotom form. It could be a Rotom form. They are tall enough. They are between 0.2 and 0.7. And they all weigh less than 3.4. Dude, if it's a Rotom form, that's some bull crap. Yeah, you can't see what types that have gotten used if I have the menu up like that. You can see it now, though. It can't be Starly. It can't be a flying type. The types that have been used, chat, are the ones that are, like, not lit up anymore. So, yeah, like, on the feed, you can see which ones we have left. But if I start typing, you can't. Shaman... Shaman's just a pure type. Except for Shaman Sky, but Shaman Sky is... Oh, Shaman Sky weighs too much. I think it might have to be a Rotom type, which is really annoying. Because it being a Rotom type, it could be Rotom Wash, it could be Rotom Mow, it could be either of those, actually. Oh, that's some... Or it could be pure Rotom. Spiritomb's too big. We already looked at that. Sableye's wrong generation. I think it is a Rotom. Hey, Alex. How you doing? How you doing, Alex? It could be Rotom, the Wash Rotom. It could be Frost Rotom, or it could be Mow. Wait, it's letting us guess again? Why is it letting us guess again? I thought we only got 6. Well, I guess let's try... Because we see that it's an electric, so let's try... Normal Rotom. It was normal Rotom. It was normal Rotom. Autocorrect is not good. Fair. Yeah, autocorrect's been annoying me. Ugh. So, if Garchomp next, yeah, that's fine. You have 9. Dude, it used to be 6 guesses. Has it been 9 this whole time? It's going, yes. Nicely up. I haven't noticed this whole time that said 9. It used to be 6. They gave us 3 extra guesses now? Bruh! Okay, we're starting with Garchomp. We're starting with a double A. Garchomp. Newer generation, smaller than Garchomp. Welcome back, Timmy. Hey, Milo. So this is Squirtle. For those of you just joining us, this is Squirtle. Think with a rose. Sniffish, thank you. Basically, you guess a Pokemon, and then the game tells you, hey, the Pokemon you're looking for is, like, heavier or lighter. It's taller or shorter. It's the right typing, the wrong typing. You have the right typing, but it's in the wrong space, or the right the generation, and you have to try to narrow down what Pokemon it is. You think, like, stream last night had a lot of people in it. My record stream was, like, years ago. Hey, Liam, thank you for the follow. My record stream was years ago playing this game, so... And it was, like, 15,000 total people, 500 people at once. Like, this is the game that I had the biggest stream of my career on. So, I figured, I'm like, you know, let's break out Squirtle. Like, people have been liking the games. Hold on, Dragonstorm, I saw that. Don't worry. We're talking, though. I was like, let's break out more of these games where chat can, like, throw out their guesses, because you guys seem to like doing those again. So, Totodile doesn't work because we guessed Garchomp. So, okay, let's go back over this then. So, we guessed Garchomp. And look, the game doesn't exactly, like, it's not, like, the most intuitive thing in the world if you've never seen it before. So, I'm fine explaining it. We guessed Garchomp. It tells us generation is up, which means it has to be a newer generation than Garchomp. Garchomp is Gen 4, which means it has to be generations 5 through 9. So, like, Totodile is Gen 2, it won't be Totodile. We know it's not a dragon or a ground type because both of those are X'd out. And we know it's smaller than Garchomp. So, like, somebody said Inkay fits because it's smaller. It's 2 types that we haven't guessed yet. Hell yeah, Liam. And it's Generation 6, which is a new generation, a newer generation than Gen 4. So Inkay would fit. We guess Inkay. We're wrong, but we have more information. It's newer than Gen 6. It's not a dark or psychic. And it's larger than Inkay, but smaller than Garchomp. So something like a Ceruledge, which is 1.6 meters, which is shorter than Garchomp, but larger than Inkay. Fire Ghost hasn't been used yet. Newer generation. And the weight is in the center. Ceruledge could fit. It is... Okay, let's see. It can't be Scovillain now. It can't be Tinkatuff now. It can't be Litten now. Rowlet would fit generation-wise, but I don't know if it is larger than Inkay. It is not. Rowlet is not large enough. Hold on, I saw somebody say Galarian Wheezing. I think that might be too heavy. Oh no, it's too tall. Galarian Wheezing too tall. Lycanroc, Berserker, Nihilego. Oh, I forgot about the Ultra Beasts. That works! Rock Poison. It's shorter than Ceruledge and weighs less. It could be. It couldn't be. I lied. So it's not Generation 7 and it's not Generation 9. It's Generation 8. So it's a Generation 8 Pokemon that is smaller than Nihilego. How do you pronounce that one, man? It can't be Cosmoem. That's the wrong generation. Berserker is the right weight because it's large. It's the right height. It's the right generation, and it's let's go Berserker. I don't think Gigantamaxes are in it, chat. I don't think they are. Because if we search like Inteleon, we don't get Gigantamax Inteleon. But Mega Pokemon are. So it's a single evolution. Or not single typing. We know it's a single typing, but we know it's not Rock, Ghost, Dark, Poison, Fire, Ground, Dragon, Steel, or Psychic. We know it's the same height as Berserker, but weighs more. So that would be like a Thwackey. No, Thwacky's not tall enough. That would be like a Drizzile. Drizzile's not tall enough. That would be like a Raboot. Raboot's not tall enough. I lied. I'm a liar. Qfant? Qfant is too tall and it's a Steel type. So it can't be Steel type anymore. See you, JJ. Have fun playing something. It could be Corvisquire. Corvisquire is the right height. It doesn't weigh enough. Corvisquire doesn't weigh enough. I lied. It can't be Cinderace. Cinderace too tall and Raboot too tall. It can't be Charizard, Sam. You know this. Alchemy is too light. Alchemy is so light. I think Indeedee is too tall by 0.1, and it doesn't weigh enough, but that's a good guess, except we can't use Psychic type. Impodimp's a dual type, isn't it? Yeah, it can't be a dual type Pokemon. Choodle's evolution is a water rock, so it can't be that. It has to be a single type Pokemon. It's not Corvisquire. Corvisquire doesn't weigh enough. Surfetch'd weighs too much. Because Surfetch'd weighs way more than you think. Hawlucha is the wrong generation. Okay, I'm gonna... Cubfu I think is gonna be too short. Cubfu is too short. Graplocked is too tall. Glob too short. Urshifu is too tall. No, Surfetch'd is too heavy. Surfetch'd too heavy. 117 is too heavy. Because it has to be less than 55. It has to be less than 55, more than 28. And Surfetch'd is 117. Because he's a big boy. No, Galarian... Oh, wait. Galarian Farfetch'd does weigh enough. It's Galarian Farfetch'd. Yeah! See you, Dragon. No, it's Galarian Farfetch'd. Because Galarian Farfetch'd weighs 42! God, that's a big bird. We're going to go with... You know what? I see Cramorant. We're going with Cramorant. I don't know, Kieran. I don't know. Well, we know it. We know it's a water type in its second thing. So, and it's smaller than Cramorant. Older it could be a Dewpider, right? No, Dewpider is a water bug. It has to be type water. Water has to be its second typing, chat. Oh, this is Rot for Clout. It can't be Stomp. It can't be Weasel. Weasel's a pure water type. It can't be Piplup. Piplup's a pure water type. It has to be blank water. Is Tortuga? No, Tortuga's water rock. It has to be blank water. We already know that it's really small, though, Nicholas. The Ludicolo line is a good idea, like a Lotad. No, oh, that's water grass. I thought that was grass water. Oh, like a Kabuto. Yeah, something like Kabuto would work. It's even smaller than Kabuto. It can't be Volcanion. It's very small, chat. It's very small. Skrelp is too tall now. It has to be less than 0.5. Marini. Marini is small enough. Who said Marini? Freeran? Hell yeah. No, that is a great guess. Marini was a great guess. You mean Osmoem like this? It's Rot for Clout. Prosser. Rot for Clout by Jamie Page. Oh, we've been asked to do Cosmoem a few times. Cosmoem's not going to give us much, I feel like, unless it's just right. Shut up! There's no shot. I literally said, unless it's just right. Teto. Hey, Tiger. Till the sun burns out and I rot for clout. Guys, the answer is Cosmog. It's Cosmog again. It's Cosmog again. There's like 1,000 Pokemon. How did we already get a repeat? Nice, Tiger. How did we already get a repeat, dude? We'll start with Weasel. I hate that we got a repeat already so much. No, we've already been asked for a Weasel. That's the first one I saw. It's a single type. It's a single type that is taller than Weasel but weighs less. I think with Heartmeat, Tiger. Keldeo's a water fighting, is it not? It is. So, the fact that we got Cosmog again, it could be Sylveon. Sylveon weighs less, is taller, is a single type, and is a newer generation. Show me Sylveon. Right generation, it's even taller. We have a very specific weight we're looking for now. Can't be Stoutland. It has to be Generation 6. Stoutland is Gen 5. It is between 23.5 and 29.5 for weight. That's a pretty like specific thing. Oh no, it can't be Mega Lucario. It's got to be a single type Pokemon. So like a Go-Goat is too heavy. Is a Skiddo too heavy? Skiddo is too heavy and not tall enough. Hawlucha is a dual type. Can't be Hawlucha. It has to be a single type Pokemon. Avalugg is going to be way too heavy, Milo. Bergmite on the other. No, Bergmite is holy shit. This is a big boy. It can't be another evolution. The only one that was added in Generation 6 was Sylveon. And it has to be Generation 6. It could be... How much did Meowstick weigh? Not enough. Okay. Swanna is wrong generation and dual type. Frogadier and Furfrou. Okay. Frogadier is not tall enough and doesn't weigh enough. Furfrou is tall enough and is in the range. Show me Furfrou. Brett. Who said Furfrou? Kieran, nice job. Honestly, Liam, it was a lot of fun, yeah. Isn't there like a Furfrou like expert, by the way, in the new game, like the Furfrou champion or something? Or is that Furfrou? The dog. Okay. New game. Somebody asked for something for the starter for a little bit ago. I don't remember what it said. Keldeo. Show me There's a whole Furfrou league? Let's say, yeah, I saw Keldeo earlier. We'll go with show me Keldeo. It's a pretty good middle ground to start with. Or it's not. It's larger than Keldeo, can't be water or fighting, and it is a newer generation. Thank you for the follow, Cody. So it could be... I don't think it can be any of the Cinderace line because they're too light. It could, however, be Rillaboom because it's tall enough. Show me Rillaboom. It's Generation 8. We are looking for Generation 8 Pokemon. Gigantamax forms do not appear to be in this game. However... Oh, I somehow got clicked off of the text box. Centiskorch is too tall, so it cannot be Centiskorch. Squawkabilly, wrong generation. Zamazenta is right generation, but I think we're going to run into the same thing where it's... Yeah, it's too tall. Mr. Rhyme. The size, we are looking for something that is between 1.4 and 2.1, and something that weighs more than 90. I think Zacian is also going to be too tall. It is. Runirigis is going to be way... Oh! Runirigis I thought would be taller than that, but it doesn't weigh enough. Hold on. Somebody said something that I want to guess, but it keeps getting scrolled past. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme is tall, doesn't weigh enough. Okay. Koraidon, wrong generation. Appleton, right generation. Not tall enough. Wow, Appleton is a lot smaller than I thought it was. The Galarian Darumaka line. Not tall enough. And then these guys are both tall enough. And weigh enough. But which one? It can't be the single types. Let's try Zen Mode Galarian Darmanitan. Okay. So here's what we know so far, chat. Before you guys submit any more like guesses, here's what we know so far. It is a Generation 8 Pokemon. It is not fighting, fire, water, grass, or ice, and it has to be a dual type Pokemon. It is taller than 1.7, but shorter than 2.1. It can't be Dreadnought. We already got rid of water. And it weighs more than 120 kilograms. It's Surfetched. Wait, no. Surfetched is pure fighting. I thought it was flying fighting. Okay. Show me Duraludon. Duraludon is still technically available. Duraludon is in the right height category. It doesn't weigh enough. It does not weigh enough. What does Carkol evolve into? Colossal? Colossal way too tall. What about Carkol? Carkol not tall enough. Golurk, wrong generation. Corviknight, right generation. Let's look at Corviknights. Corviknight, 2.2 meters. It is too tall and not weigh enough. Iron Hand, wrong generation. That is Gen 9. We need Gen 8. Arctozolt, too tall. Arctovish. Arctovish fits. Except we already guessed an ice type. It can't be Arctovish. I thought that was going to be it. What about the Dracos? It could be Dracozolt, right? We haven't guessed electric or dragon. That's in the height range. It's Dracozolt. Yeah! Oh, it's Dracozolt, chat. I'm the best. We're gonna start with Obstagoon. We'll start with Obstagoon because I like Obstagoon. It's too late. I've already chosen Obstagoon for start. I know. Okay, it's smaller than Obstagoon from an older generation, and it's neither normal nor dark types. That gets rid of, like, every single bird, almost, because most of the regional birds are normal types. Kyurem's too large. Scatterbug would fit. Okay, it's larger than Scatterbug. It's smaller than Obstagoon. It's a Generation 7 Pokemon because it says it's newer than Generation 6, but older than Generation 8. So we're thinking Alola, chat. We are thinking Alola. It is not always dual type. Right now, it has to be a dual type. Right now, it has to be a dual type. But you will figure out if it's a dual type. Hold on. If you guess a single type Pokemon and it is incorrect, it will no longer be any single type Pokemon. Can't be Chargebug because we already got rid of Bug. Shiinotic might be... Shiinotic is the right... Shiinotic could be it. Holy shit. Cody, that's a crazy pull. From 0, like, possible things to all of them. Nice. First thing I see is Oranguru. That would have been too easy. Okay, 1.576. Newer gen than older gen than Gen 7. Technically could be Keldeo. Let's get a Keldeo in there. It is a water type, but it is a water type that is older than Gen 5 and smaller than a Keldeo. So something like a Magikarp. Oh. Alright. So now what do we know? It is a pure water type. It has to be a single type. That is shorter but heavier than Magikarp. And it's from generations 2 through 4. It cannot be Chatot. It could be Totodile, but I don't think Totodile's tall enough. No. It could be Croc... Oh, wait, no. Wait. No, Totodile... Wait. Totodile doesn't weigh enough, I mean. Okay. What about Croconaw? Croconaw is too tall. What about... Oh, no. Azumarill, they got Fairy type at it. It can't be Shellos, right? Isn't Shellos ground? No, it doesn't gain ground until it evolves, but it does not weigh enough. It does not weigh enough. It can't be Cascoon. Okay, Della. It can't be Krabby. It has to be a newer generation than that. Oh, I've seen that one, Eric. That's a fun game. This is called, it's called Squirtle. It cannot be Shellos. What is the... Love Disc isn't the right... It's not large enough in weight. It can't be Love Disc. I think Wailmer is going to be too large in general. Yep. It has to be less than 48, more than 10, and shorter than 0.9. Bruxish is the wrong generation. Huntail, I think, is going to be too tall. Too tall. Clamperl, on the other hand, is too heavy. Okay. Never mind. Bruxish is generation 7. It's got to be gens 2, 3, or 4 right now. What is Finneon's probably too small, right? Yeah, but Luminion is too tall. God damn it. Okay. Love Disc can't be Love Disc. Could be Feebas. Can't be Feebas. Doesn't weigh enough, actually. Gorbis, I think, is going to be too... Yeah, Gorbis is too tall as well. It can't be Feebas. It can't be Shelter or Cloyster. Can't be Relicanth. It has to be a pure water type. It has to be a pure water type. We've established it has to be a pure water type. Buizel would work, right? Buizel would work. Is it finally Buizel? No! Okay. It is taller than Buizel, but weighs less, and it's Generation 4. Generation 4. Taller than Buizel, but weighs less. So it's not going to be Floatzel, although that would be funny. Wait. Taller than Buizel, but... Okay. Is Mantike a pure water type? No, it's water flying. Okay, I didn't think so. Floatzel shouldn't weigh less, but no, it's close. It is shockingly close. So it needs to be... Oh, hold on, chat. Chat, we already looked at shells. Hold on, hold on. It has to be 0.8 meters tall, because we got a 0.7, and it's taller than that, and it's a 0.9. So Prinplup? It's Prinplup. There we go. Yeah. It's Prinplup. I'm sorry for it. If you said Prinplup a while ago, it got drowned out by the spam. I'm sorry. See, that's why if you have a guess, chat, say it once and then like let other people guess, because somebody said Prinplup forever ago and I never even saw it. Because somebody said Shellos like 94 times. But we'll start with Shellos now, just so that we finally guess Shellos. Think of the follow for it. Nicholas. Relax. It is a pure type. We don't know what the first type is, but we know it's a single type Pokemon. It's larger than Shellos' newer generation. So it could be something like a... Well, I just can't look. I want to do like a Zoroark. Zoroark is larger than Shellos. It's a pure type. Like, and it's a newer generation. Show me Zoroark. Damn it. It's larger than Zoroark. It's a big boy. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. We're going to go with a Rillaboom, because I'm just going to guess. It's larger than Rillaboom. It's larger than Rillaboom. It can't be Tortercat now. It has to be Generation 9. It has to be Generation 9. It can't be Magikarp's evolution. It has to be Generation 9. Cetitan is a pure, like a single type Pokemon from Generation 9 that is a large boyo. It could be Cetitan. So yeah, we have confirmation for sure. Generation 9. We already knew that, but now we've got the green ball. It's smaller than Cetitan, larger than Rillaboom. Generation 9 is Paldea. Orthworm. Orthworm is smaller than that, larger than that. It's a single type Pokemon. It's the right generation. Show me. Nope. Eric got it. Thank you, Eric. Eric gets to choose. Eric gets to choose the starter for the next one. Nope, Eric gets to. Thank you for the follow, Zapato. Go-Goat? Alright, let's start with a Go-Goat. Okay! The second typing is grass. What, Della? The second type is grass. It is a newer generation than Gen 6, so 1 through 5. Smaller than Go-Goat. Second one, I see a Lombre. Let's go, Lombre. That fits. It's Lotad? Are you kidding me? It's Lotad? God damn it. Why? It's freaking Lotad! Well, Shaggy guessed Lombre, and that's what got us there, so Shaggy gets to choose. Shaggy, what's our starter for the next one? I don't know what you're talking about. Maractus. Oh! A single type Pokemon from a generation newer than Gen 5 that is larger than Maractus in both things, so it cannot be Oddish. It is not a grass type either. It has to be a single type Pokemon though. So something like a Hero of Many Battles Zacian would fit. I was gonna cry if that was right. It is from generations 6 or 7 now. I hate that I just said that. Lycanroc. Oh. Only one... Nope, none of them work because they're all 25 kilograms, which is too light. It's heavier than Zacian, chat. It is heavier than a Zacian. Turtonator is a dual type. It can't be Turtonator. Mudsdale is a pure ground, yes. God, that thing's heavy. It could be Mudsdale. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's already Mudsdale, chat. Alright, Zapato gets to choose the Pokemon we start with now. That's how we're going to do this. Nope, that's how we're going to do this. Whoever says the right answer, they're getting to pick the starter. That's how we're going to do this. Show me. Oh, right generation off the bat. So we've got Generation 3 is correct. It's smaller than Tropius, though. Show me Marshtomp. Okay, not Marshtomp. It is taller than Marshtomp, but weighs less. Can't be Breloom, Breloom, however you want to say it, because we already eliminated grass types. Spinda, I have a feeling, is not going to be tall enough. Oh, Spinda's taller than I thought it was. What the? It could be Spinda. It's not Spinda. I lied. It can't be Urshifu, Nicholas. It can't be Loudred, and it can't be a single-type Pokemon at all now. It has to be Generation 3. It has to be between 0.7 and 1.1 meters tall. Generation 3, chat. Generation 3. And it has to weigh more than 5, but less than 28. So, Combuskin would be a good answer. If I could spell it. It's 0.9, which means it's in the height range. It weighs less than Marshtomp, but more than Spinda. Combuskin would fit here. That's a good answer. It's not right, but that was a good answer. It weighs more than Combuskin, but less than Marshtomp. It's shorter than Combuskin, but tall. It has to be 0.8 tall. Is Dustox 0.8 tall? No. Is Beautifly 0.8 tall? No. Is... Yeah, eliminated 2 more types. Lunatone, I have a feeling, is going to be way too heavy because it's a giant rock. Yeah. Could be... No, Aeron's way too heavy. Azurill's not going to be heavy enough. Jumpluff's wrong generation. Pipluff's wrong generation. Axew's wrong generation. Dusclops is a single type. Laron's going to be way too heavy. Baltoy could be it. No, we already did a ground type. Baltoy can't be it. Nosepass is a single type. Can't be Nosepass. Mawile is a dual type, but it probably is not heavy enough. Okay. Kirlia's not going to be heavy enough. There's no way. Yeah. Oh, wait. Kirlia's heavier than Combuskin? By 0.7 kilograms. No shit. No shit. Perfect by default. Got it. It's Kirlia. Dude, I didn't think Kirlia would weigh more than Combuskin. That's a crazy guess. I'm polishing off this Dr. Pepper. Chat, remember, whoever guesses right is the one that gets to choose our start for the next one. No, whoever guesses right gets to choose. So that means perfect by default gets to choose. Torchic. We're starting with Torchic. Okay. Nicholas, no, you didn't. Okay, so it's a newer gen than Gen 3, larger than Torchic, and it can't be a fire type, and it's not a single type at all. So we're guessing. Why do we always want to guess Keldeo, chat? Why do we always want to guess Keldeo? Keldeo is incorrect. I see Tapu Koku. Let's go with that. I'm just gonna start grabbing anything I see in chat. Okay, there we go. It's Generation 6. Because it's newer than 5, but older than 7, larger than the Tapus and Keldeo. Zygarde would actually work here. Zygarde's 50% form would work here. Alright. It is taller than Zygarde. Hold on. It is taller than Zygarde. So it's taller than 5 meters, but it weighs less than 305 and more than 48. Yveltal is taller. There we go. Nope, it's Yveltal. Cody was the first one to say Yveltal. So I guess we're starting with Lilligant because Cody wants Lilligant. Okay. Lilligant. Survey says generation is newer. So it has to be newer than Gen 5, smaller than Lilligant, and it cannot be a single type Pokemon or a grass. Tapu Bolu. We're going with the Tapus again. Wait, well no. Bolu's the grass type. It can't be Tapu Bolu. But we'll go with Tapu Fini. Smaller than Tapu Fini. I don't know why I clicked Tapu Fini. We already knew it was smaller than that. I'm just stupid. And it is newer than Gen 7. Can't be Froakie. It has to be newer than Gen 7. So that means it has to be Galar or it has to be Paldea. Can't be Snivy. It has to be Galar or Paldea. Snivy's Gen 5 Unova. So it has to be something like a Poltegeist. Oh no, it can't be Poltegeist. I mean Poltergeist. It's a ghost. It is a ghost from Generation 8. It is a ghost from Generation 8. No, ghost. Ghost chat. So, like a, no, Runeager just weighs too much. Is Galarian Yamask a dual type or is it pure ghost? Oh, it is ground ghost. It's Galarian Yamask. It's Galarian Yamask. Or it's not. It weighs less than Lilligant, so it's less than 16.3 and more than 1.5. Hisuian Zoroark. Oh, the Hisuians do count. You're right. I think Zoroark's going to be too tall, though. But Zorua works. There we go. So JR7 gets to choose our next starter because they led us to the right one. They led us to the right one. So JR7 gets to choose. Ludicolo? Yeah, Ludicolo. I love Ludicolo. Alright, so it's a newer generation than Ludicolo, but smaller than Ludicolo. It cannot be water or grass. I see Dracloak. Let's do a Dracloak. Dracloak, it fits. Dracloak actually fits. It is exactly 1.4 meters tall. The Pokemon we are looking for is exactly 1.4 meters tall. It's between 11 and 55 kilograms. it has to be between generations 3 and 8, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Gumshoos, is Gumshoos exactly 1.4? It is not. What is a Pokemon that'd be exactly 1.4? Bruxish is not. What about Araquanid? Araquanid is not. What about Alolan Marowak? It is not. What about Doublade? It is not. And it can't be a ghost type anyways, but... Okay, we see... It can't be Marshadow because... Keldeo... Was Keldeo 1.4? Actually, no. Keldeo is... Dude, if it can't be Keldeo because it can't be a water type. I was going to say, I swear to God. So... Oh, I don't remember... Hold on. It can't be Banette because it can't be a ghost type. The middle evolution for Kama-O. Was that, Hakamo? Nope, it's not tall enough. Okay. I was like, I genuinely don't know that line very well. Servine. Is Servine 1.4? It is not. Shaman's definitely too short. And it can't be a grass type anyways. Dragolich? Dragalge. Too tall. Marshadow's a ghost type. Right? Because it's a ghost fighting, right? Yeah, it can't be a ghost type and it's too small anyways. Salazzle, it can't be Cosmoem. Hold on, chat. Hold on a second there, partners. Blaziken's too tall. Mew's gonna be way too short and it's not the right generation anyway. Behem could work. Nope, not tall enough. Stoutland, was Stoutland tall enough? Stoutland's not tall enough. Tornadus. Tornadus Therian form weighs too much, but it is the right height. So if we type Therian... No. Okay. What about Thundurus? 1.5. Landorus? 1.5. One of the Tapus, it could be... I think Hydreigon's going to be way too tall. It's too tall. One of the Tapus... Oh. Fat finger. None of the Tapus are the right height. It has to be 1.4. Incineroar technically could fit... Nope, too tall. Damn it. What about Primarina? Now, Primarina is a water type. We already guessed a water type. Anyways. Salandit. Salandit's too small, and so's Salazzle, Darmanitan. None of them are the right height. Gumshoos was half the size of what it needed to be. Pinsir is Mega Pinsir, though. No. So, okay. It won't work, her cute, but I like the theory. None of the Lucarios are the right size. Oh, Mienshao. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say Marshadow. Okay, Mienshao is a pure fighting type, so that works. It is exactly 1.4. It's between the weights, and it's the... Let's try Mienshao. Okay, it's not right, but that was a good guess. Now we know that it's Generation 6 or Generation 7, so it's either Kalos or Alola. We know it's not a single-type Pokemon. And we know it's not Water, Grass, Fighting, Ghost, or Dragon. And we know it weighs more than 35, but less than 55. Go back, see if I missed anything that was a good guess. Rowlet, Litten, no. Cosmoem, absolutely not. Could be... no, it couldn't be, actually. Wait, no, that couldn't be that. Toucanon or Magearna. Arboliva's wrong generation. Same with Bolton. Toucanon would be the right generations. If I could type. Oh, it's not the right size. How tall is Magearna? Magearna's not the right size. Talonflame. It could be a Mega Pokemon, too. Yeah. That's true. It could be megas. It's not, but Heatmore is wrong generation. Avalug's gonna be too heavy because that's be less than 55. Avalug, I think, is literally like what, 500? 505. I was so close. Yeah, let's look through the oh, what the hell? I hit F11 or whichever one brings up inspect, F12. Let's check the mega evolutions, chat, or any of them. Beedrill is 1.4 meters. We're doing mega Beedrill. We're doing mega, please. Who said mega Beedrill first? Zapato said mega Beedrill first. And then Perfect by Default said it. But Zapato said mega Beedrill before the Zygarde 50%. So, Zapato got it again. I feel like, I know it's shoe in Spanish, right? Zapato. I feel like I'm saying it wrong anyways, though. But I was like, I know that word. I was like, I know some of these words. Okay, so you've got the first. Nope, chat. The rule is whoever guesses it right, whoever guesses it right gets to do the first guess. Swampert. No, the rule is whoever gets it right on the last one, if it's not me, gets to guess the first one. Swampert, it is smaller than Swampert, but newer than Swampert. That's so weird. It says there's ads, but there's no ads. It's almost like I have ad blocker on. That's great. Lucario. Let's try Lucario. Lucario fits everything we're looking for right now. Show me Lucario. Okay. Smaller than Lucario, but newer generation than Lucario. Can't be Sceptile. They would follow perfect. Can't be Charizard. Could be Picky Peck. Show me Picky Peck. It is newer generation than Picky Peck. Larger than Picky Peck. Smaller than Lucario. Can't be Dunsparce. It has to be generations 8 or 9. Could be. Hold on, I see Spidops. Spidops. It could be Spidops. Show me Spidops. It's a bug type. It is a bug type from Generation 8 that is shorter than Spidops but weighs more. We're looking for an Orbeetle. It's Dottler. I'm so annoyed. I'm like, it's Orbeetle. And then it's just like, nope, it's actually the one before that. Orbeetle and Dottler are the same height? Interesting. You know what? We'll give that to Lucas, because Lucas did type Dottler in the chat before I guessed Dottler. So Lucas gets to guess the first Pokemon this time. Alright, Lucas, what do you want? Think of the follow, Lucas. Howlucha off rip. Show me Howlucha. It is a flying type. Second type is flying. Think of the follow, Dylan. It is a newer, an older generation than Howlucha, so it's 1 through 5. Larger than Howlucha, and it's a blank flying. So something like a Dragonite would work here. Can't be Talonflame. Can't be Mega Dragonite, but it could be original Dragonite. Let's try Dragonite. It is newer than Dragonite, but smaller than Dragonite. It can't be Aerodactyl now. It has to be generations 2 through 5. Staraptor works here. Staraptor is large enough for height, but small enough for weight. It's a right generation. Show me Staraptor. It's generation 4. It is generation 4, chat. So that means, and it's larger than Staraptor. So, like, a Vespiquen would work here. Someone said Vespiquen. Wait, why does Vespiquen not have any of its... Oh, info is off. No, Vespiquen's not large enough. It's the same height as Staraptor. Can't be Vespiquen. Tropius is wrong generation. Natu is wrong generation, but I appreciate you submitting yourself, Natu. That's hilarious. Luxray's right generation, but it's not a flying type. We're going to go with Drifblim real quick. Drifblim's not tall enough and doesn't weigh enough. Togekiss. Togekiss is tall enough and it does weigh enough. Show me Togekiss. It's not Togekiss. Archeops is the wrong generation. That is Gen 5. We're looking for Gen 4. Glysaur. Or is it Glisor? Either way, Glisor is tall enough. Glisor also weighs enough. And is a ground flying, so it fits that. Show me. No! Can't be Crobat. Could be Honchkrow. It has to be shorter than 2, but taller than 1.5. Weighs more than 42. Let's see. What is Honchkrow here? Honchkrow does not weigh enough and is not tall enough. Okay, never mind. It is not Honchkrow. I don't think... Oh, God. Are the different Arceus... No, they are not. Thank God. That would be so annoying. Can't be Crobat. Crobat, wrong generation. It's Gen 4 flying types that are between 1.5 and 2 meters tall and between 42.5 kilograms and 210 kilograms. So, like, let's think, like, there's Carnivine, which is Carnivine a pure grass? Carnivine's pure grass. Yanmega, I think I put a V instead of a Y. That's cool. A bug flying. It is tall enough. And it does weigh enough. Show me what Pokemon I found. There we go. It's Yanmega. Who put Yanmega first? Zapato again with Yanmega. W. Let's go. Good job. You get to pick first now. Again. Chat. Zapato is running away with it right now. Incineroar off rip. Wolf's Incineroar specifically. Oh, it's a fire type. It's a blank fire type from the newer generations. Shorter than Incineroar, but weighs more. Show me Scovillain. It's not Scovillain. I was really hoping I'd be right. Cool. Wait. No. Okay. It's a thing. It's the guy. One of the irons, maybe? No, it's not one of the irons. What is the name of the old, like, Centiskorch? Scorbunny's not going to be large enough. Cinderace won't weigh enough. I don't believe they have the different forms of Ogerpon, so that won't work. Let me look at Centiskorch. Centiskorch is too tall, and the fire type is first. Gouging Fire. No, fire type has to be the second typing, but that's a good guess. Noah. Skeledirge. No, it's got to be fire type's got to be the second typing. It's got to be the second typing. So something like Colossal is too tall, but like something like that would work because fire is the second typing. Ceruledge? No, Ceruledge's first type is fire. Carkol, I think, is going to be... It's just not heavy enough, but that's a good pull. Hisuian Typhlosion is once again first type fire. Armarouge is going to be first type fire as well. Yeah, it has to be second type fire. So like a hold on, somebody put the... Okay, no, that was just the same thing. Salazzle is the same generation as Incineroar, so that won't work. I'll try to remember, wasn't there a primal Pokemon? Not a primal, a Paradox that was a fire type that wasn't gouging fire? No, that was bug fighting, I'm thinking of. Centiskorch is too large. Galarian Moltres is a dark flying type. Skeledirt, Iron Moth, I think is fire poison. Yeah, it's a fire poison. Slitherwing is what I was thinking of, but it's a bug fighting. Right? Slitherwing's bug fighting. Yeah. I never remember that thing's typing. Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu is not heavy enough, but it is dark fire. Eric. Is Hisuian Arcanine fire rock or rock fire? It's fire rock. Dang it. Fire's usually the first typing for Pokemon, so it's weird trying to guess it as a secondary. Tauros. Fire form. It is fighting fire. It weighs just enough. Dude, it's Blaze Breed Tauros. That's crazy. It's finally Tauros. Deserac Studio. You get to pick the next starter because you got it right. This is Squirtle. It's at the top of your screen. It's Squirtle, but with a D instead of a T because it's Wordle. Think of the follow, Reese. Yeah, so Deserac, you get to choose the starter for this one as long as you're still here. Meaning. What Pokemon are we meaning by that? Are we talking about Weezing? We talking about Marini? Meganium. Okay. I figured it was autocorrect being a jerk. So. Okay. It is smaller than Meganium, but a newer generation. It is not a single type Pokemon, and it can't be grass in any form. So, with that in mind, I am going to get... It can't be Snivy. Klefki is not a bad guess. We confirmed that the only type it couldn't be was grass. Okay. Oh! Okay, so it's generation 3, 4, or 5. It is taller than Klefki, but weighs less. It's a ghost type. It has to be a ghost type. There's no way it's not a ghost type. So, like, a Litwick. Litwick weighs just too much. Brother. Frostless weighs too much. How much does Rotom weigh again? Oh, God, it's gotta be one of the freaking Rotoms, isn't it? No, it's gotta weigh less. It's gotta be one of the freaking Rotoms again, dude. It's not! Thank God! It's none of the Rotoms. It is, however, Generation 3 for sure now. It's between 0.3 and 3 kilograms. And it is taller than Rotom. Okay. It can't be a... Oh, wait. It could still be a ghost type. But it can't be a pure ghost type, so it can't be Shuppet. It could be Sableye, though, right? Sableye weighs too much. Never mind. It can't be Sableye. What about... No, Duskullline's pure ghost. It can't be pure ghost. Shedinja is a good idea. Shedinja is the right weight. It is not a pure ghost. It could be Shedinja. It's not Shedinja, but that was a great idea. It can't be Banette, but that's a pure ghost. It can't be Wurmple because it just can't now. It can't be a bug type. It is exactly 1.2 kilograms in weight. Exactly 1.2 kilograms in weight. It can't be Mawile. We've already eliminated Steel and Fairy. It could be a cast form. I don't think that's... Oh, none of the cast forms are the right weight. Very small Gen 3 Pokemon that... Okay, can't be Azurill because we already got rid of Fairy types. Could be Feebas? No, it can't be Feebas. It could be... Can't be Surskit. We got rid of bug types. Whismur. It can't be Whismur because it can't be a single type. It could be a Tailo. Can't be a Tailo. I lied. It can't be a grass type. Swablu is the exact right weight. Show me Swablu. It's Swablu. Who said Swablu? Who said Swablu first? Stefan. I feel like it's probably Stefan. Either way, you get to pick the start for the next round. What are we starting with, bud? You're doing it with me, doing it with me. Yeah, you get to choose what we start with for the next round. So what do you got there, champ? O-T-D-O-G-S. Dustnar, all right. Dustnar. Woo! Because it's you're having downtime. It's like watching a movie type of thing, reindeer, I think. Like, I usually feel hungry if I watch a stream, so I get hungry during my own stream. Okay, either way, it's smaller and lighter than Dustnar. It is a single type Pokemon. It's not a ghost type at all. Houndoom, my favorite boy. Show me Houndoom. I would have been so happy if Houndoom was right. My freaking heckin' favorite boy. Houndoom. Oh, it's a Generation 1 Pokemon, chat. Because we guessed a Generation 2. And it says it's older than Generation 2. Can't be Charmander because we've now eliminated Fire type. But it is Gen 1. Heavier than Houndoom. Shorter than Houndoom. Lighter than Dustnar. It could be like a Graveler. It actually could be Graveler. Chat, if I'm right with Graveler, I'm going to laugh. Damn it. Okay, I see Wartortle. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. It has to be a single-type Pokemon. That's right. It could be like a Wartortle. Wartortle is not heavy enough. It could be a Blastoise. Blastoise is too tall. It can't be Venusaur. Gengar, Haunter, Ghastly are all dual-type Pokemon. It could be Poliwhirl, possibly. Poliwhirl doesn't weigh enough. Seaking. The Seaking weigh enough. Seaking weighs enough. And it is tall enough. Show me Seaking! It is exactly 1.3 meters tall. It is a pure water type that is 1.3 meters tall, chat. So, a Seadra. No, not a Seadra. Slowbro is a psychic type. It can't be Magikarp. It's too small. It has to be Golduck. Hold on. Orc said Golduck. Golduck should fit here. Golduck is too tall. Polito, wrong generation. Poliwhirl, we already checked. Psyduck's gonna be too small. Was Cloyster an ice type in... It was. Okay. It's gonna be Vaporeon, isn't it? No, it's not. Dugong? Dugong's part ice. Blastoise is too tall. Blastoise is 1.6. It has to be 1.3. It has to be 1.3 meters tall. Seal is ice type. Oh no, Seal isn't an ice type. Why do I remember you being a dual type? Okay, it has to be 1.3. Tentacruel's a dual type. Wartortle's not tall enough. We already guessed Seaking. That's what... Poliwrath is a dual type. That's annoying, because Poliwrath is the exact right height, but it's a dual type, so it can't be Poliwrath. We already looked at Wartortle. Poliwag's not going to be large enough. Kingler! Oh my god, how'd I forget about Kingler? It's Kingler. Alright, who said Kingler first? Theo said Kingler. Well, technically Theo said Mingler, but and then Kinglet, and then Kingler. But Theo was on the right track first. Theo was just having a struggle with typing, and I've been doing that this whole time, so I get it. But Theo got it first. We're not going to be like the typing police, because I can't type. So, Blaziken. Blaziken's honestly a good start. We get rid of 2 common types. It's a good generation. It's larger than Blaziken, newer than Blaziken, and it's not fire or fighting. I'm gonna guess Kyra, the boy. It's Generation 5, chat. It is Generation 5. So it can't be Cosmoem. Could be Superior. Superior is too tall, actually. I lied. I'm a liar. It can't be Superior. It can't be Ember. We already eliminated fire fighting. Hippowdon, wrong generation. Could stop. Hold on. Can't be Volcarona. We already got rid of fire. Wait, was Gigalith tall enough? Gigalith's not tall enough. What? I don't think Servine, there's no way Servine's tall enough. Yeah. Samurot's not going to be tall enough. No. Golurk. Could be Golurk. Golurk is 2.8 meters tall, which puts it between Blaziken and Kyurem. It weighs too much. No! And Golurk's not tall enough. No! Thanks for the follow, Ben. Crocodile's a good pull. Hold on, let's check Crocodile. Crocodile's not tall enough. Damn it. Is Unfezant not tall enough? Okay. I see Zekrom can't be Zekrom because we eliminated Dragon type. I see Electros. Electros weighs enough and is tall enough. Show me Electros. Ah. Okay, it can't be a single type Pokemon. I see Jellicent a few times. It can't be an electric type now. Let's try Jellicent. Let's see what that comes up as. Jellicent is tall enough and show me Jellicent. It's not Jellicent. Okay, it can't be a single type, so it can't be Garbodor. I don't know how tall Cobalion is. Cobalion's not tall enough. That's upsetting. And it can't be a fighting type anyways. Garbodor's a single type. It can't be Garbodor. Ferrothorn is Grass Steel, but it is not tall enough. No, Virizion is still a fighting type. Can't be Virizion. We already checked Golurk. Can't be Golurk. It could be something like a Landorus, maybe. No, Landorus isn't tall enough. It has to be more than 2.2 meters tall. It has to be more than 2.2 meters tall and weigh between 135 kilograms and 325 kilograms. So, like, yeah, think big. Hydreigon, not large enough. Hippowdon is Gen 4. Haxorus, if I remember right, Haxorus is, like, not tall enough. Yeah, it's 1.8. I think Levany is, like, 1.2. Yeah. Escavalier, I don't believe is going to be big enough. No, it's only 1 meter tall. Scolopede's a good guess. Scolipede, show me Scolipede! There we go. Let's see, who said Scolipede first? I see Oscar said it a while back. Yeah, I think Oscar got it first. I see Oscar's the first one I see saying Scolipede all the way back there. Oscar, you get to guess. What do we start the next game with? What do we start the next game with, Oscar? Get on the floor. Get on the floor. You know what to do. Scolopede's one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. I love using it in Pokerogue. Samurott to start. Alright. It is a newer generation than Gen 5. It is taller than Samurott, but weighs less. I'm going to go out here, and I'm going to throw out... I don't know what I'm going to throw at. Yeah, you know what, Delv? I'm literally just going to pull from chat at this point. We want a Tapu? Okay. I'm literally only going to pull from chat. What, specifically Tapu Koko? I feel like it doesn't weigh enough. But Tapu Bolu does. Tapu Bolu weighs enough. Let's do Tapu Bolu. Okay, chat. It is a grass type. It is it's a dual type with grass in the first part. So start thinking of grass types that are in generation 8 or 9. It has to be shorter than 1.9, but taller than 1.5. And it has to weigh more than 45, but less than 94. Okay, let's look. Meowscarada, I don't think it's going to be tall enough. Nope, it's not. Arboliva. It's not tall enough. Good guess, though. Ogerpone is like 1.2, so it's not going to be that. Yeah, it's 1.2 meters. No. Hydrapple. There we go. Hydrapple is in the right size, but it is... Oh, it is just lighter. Show me Hydrapple. Lucas. Lucas gets the random Hydrapple. Let's go. Hydrapple, a great guess there. Dude, it's got such a good signature move, too. They were the follow, Oscar. Okay, Lucas gets to choose. No, whoever gets the right answer, Timia, or Timia, whoever gets the right answer is the one who gets to guess the first one. So since Lucas got it right, we guess Lunala first. Oh, okay. So we get Psychic off rip, but it's a dual type with Psychic as the second typing. It is an older gen than Lunala, and it's smaller than Lunala. So it cannot be a Zoroark. It could be a Xatu. Oh, no, it can't. Xatu's first type is Psychic. Gardevoir's first type is Psychic, right? Alakazam's a pure Psychic type. Can't be Alakazam. This is Squirtle. It could be a Slowking, actually. It could show me Slowking. Right generation, chat. Right generation. Gen 2. It's Generation 2. It has to be a Generation 2 Pokemon with Psychic as its second. It's Girafarig. Damn it. I was really hoping I'd get that. It can't be Espeon. Espeon is a pure Psychic type. It has to be Psychic as its secondary typing. So it is shorter than 1.5. And it is weighs less than 41.5. So it's probably a small Pokemon. Something like a Smoochum, where the second type is Psychic. So Smoochum. Hey! Rob said Smoochum first. I'll try that another stream, Dread. Rob said Smoochum first. That I can see at least. Oh god, no, we're not listening to Seabat. Rob hit Smoochum first, so let's... Blacephalon? That's a crazy pull. Please let this be right off rip. That'd be hilarious. No. Okay, we're looking for a Pokemon from generations 1 through 6 that is not Fire or Ghost and is shorter than 1.8 and weighs less than 13. So we're going to go with... Azure. It's very small. Okay. We now know it's between Azurill and Blacephalon. So it's either generation 4, 5, or 6. And it's larger than Azurill, smaller than Blacephalon. So it can't be Elekid. It could be... I think Joltik's going to be too small, so let's do Galvantula. I saw Galvantula in there. It's not Galvantula, but it is an electric type. It is an electric type, chat, from Generation 4 that is smaller... Oh, it could be Pachirisu. Hold on. Eric might be onto something. It could be... Show me Pachirisu! Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. Galvantula is a bug type first. I thought Galvantula was an electric bug. It's a bug electric. So it is a bug... Oh, it's... Is it just Burmy? No, Burmy's too short, isn't it? It's Wormadam. No, Wormadam's got dual typings, doesn't it? It does. Okay, it can't be Wormadam. No, it's a monotype bug from Gen 4. No, Generation 4. Why am I blanking on who you... Burmese too short. Mothim is a dual type. Comby's a dual type. Vespiquen's a dual type. Cricketoon. It's Cricketot. Alright, hold on. I saw someone say Cricketot. First person to say Cricketot was Piotech. So, Piotech, I hope that's how you say her name. You get to choose what we start the next game with. Mothim. I put it in all caps too, just for you. Okay. Larger than Mothim, not a bug or flying, and newer generation. We're gonna go with Eternatus. Okay, shocker, guys. It's smaller than Eternatus. It's from generation 5, 6, or 7. Larger than Mothim. Short. Aegislash. Let's go. Aegislash. It weighs more, but is shorter, and is from generation 5. It's a Gen 5 Pokemon. Haxorus is Gen 5. Show me Haxorus. Haxorus is too tall. It can't be Haxorus. Can't be Alolan Marowak. Can't be Zacian. I think Zekrom's going to be too big. Zekrom is too large. Could be... Wait, no. No, we already guessed a flying type. It can't be Archeops. Boldor weighs more than Aegislash, but is shorter. But it is the same height as Mothim, so it cannot be Boldor. Could it be Gigalith? Nope, same size as Aegislash. Don't tell me it's Stoutland again. Don't tell me it's Stoutland. That would have been so funny. Okay. It weighs more than Stoutland, but it is shorter than Stoutland. So it's less than 1.2 meters, more than 0.9. It weighs more than 23. Or no, it weighs more than 61. It could be, it has to be a pure type. So like the Vanillish line isn't a bad idea. Vanillish specifically it doesn't weigh enough. I like where your head's at. What was Beartic? Beartic way too tall. What about Cubchoo though? Cubchoo doesn't weigh enough. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. We see Girder, Lilligant, Musharda. Let's look through these together, shall we? Okay, Girder does not weigh enough. Lilligant does not weigh enough. And I see a Musharda. Musharda barely doesn't weigh enough. That's close. Tepig's not going to be weighing enough. And it's not. Runiclus doesn't weigh enough. Any of the Simi ones weigh enough? None of them weigh enough. Emboar is a dual type, so it can't be Emboar. Could be Conkeldurr, maybe. No, Conkeldurr is too tall. I like where your head's at. What are, like, the weird extra... Like, Meloetta's probably not going to weigh enough. Pignite is also a dual type. Sock and Throw. Sock is too tall somehow? Throw is also too tall? Oh. Can't be Kyogre, wrong generation. Tortuga is a dual type, so it can't be Tortuga. Superior is too tall. Darmanitan. Standard mode is too tall. Checked Conkeldurr already. Certivine's not going to be tall enough because it needs to be at least 0.9. Boldor, I think we already checked Boldor, didn't we? Yeah, Boldor, it weighs enough, but it's the same height as Mothim, so it doesn't work. We already checked Conkeldurr. Bouffalant, there's a good one. There's one we haven't seen in chat yet. Bouffalant, too tall. God. And it can't be a normal type anyways. Beartic, we already checked. Kofa Grigus, we haven't checked. I can't spell it. Too tall, actually. Damn. Tornadus is a pure type. It's a pure flying. It's too tall. Corso, wrong generation. Alomomola, right generation. Probably a weird size. Oh my god, it's just barely too tall. Oh my god, I thought Alomomola would be it. Garbodor could actually be... Nope, it can't. I lied. Durant's and Heatmore. Heatmore's too tall, but Durant's a dual type. Can't be Durant. Trubbish, not tall enough. The Goth line. Too tall, not tall enough. Servine's not tall enough. Yeah, Heatmore was too tall. This one, tough, dude. This one, very tough. It could be the Clang line. You know what? It could be, actually. Or I lied, and it's not. They're all too short. Sawsbuck is a dual type, so it can't be Sawsbuck. Can't be Watchog. We already chose a normal type. Could be Liepard. Chat, who said Liepard? Shadow, you might be right here. Oh, dude, Shadow, I thought you were right. I thought you were right. It is 1.1 meter tall, chat. It is 1.1 meters tall. It weighs more than Liepard. Hey, David. It's none of the Gothita line. Zebstrika. Too tall. What about Blitzel? Too short. Cryagonal. That's a good pull. Chat, it's Cryagonal. Alright, I don't know what for here. Got it right. It's Cryagonal. The freaking giant snowflake. So, I don't know what for here. You get to choose what Pokemon we try next. This website doesn't have a daily Pokemon, no. JJ, you need to sleep, Rick. So, what do we start with for this next one? I don't know what for here. Trevenant. Ooh. No, David, whoever gets it right gets to choose the next one. Dem's the rules right now. So it's taller and heavier than Trevenant. Hey, no worries, David. I know you just joined. It's taller and heavier than Trevenant. It is not a grass or ghost type, and it is a older generation. Yeah, that's fair, JJ. Onyx would work here. Let's try Onyx. It's not Onyx. It's smaller than Onyx, newer generation. Haxorus would technically work here, right? Haxorus is taller and heavier and shorter and lighter. It's a generation between those two. Okay, chat. It's Gen 5. Haxorus was a good lead. It's Generation 5. It is a single-type Pokemon that is taller than Haxorus, but shorter than Onyx. And weighs more than Haxorus, but less than Onyx. Was Garbodor tall enough? Garbodor is tall enough, and it's just... Oh my god, please be Garbodor. Yeah! I love Garbodor. Aaron with the Garbodor snipe. Alright, Aaron, what do we start with? Scrafty, yes, sir. Hey, Super Saiyans, welcome back. Scrafty, show me Scrafty. It's not Scrafty. Lose my hair to the fire. Stop me from shining through. Okay, so it is smaller than Scrafty from a newer generation than Scrafty. I don't know, Super Saiyans. I really don't know. I see Sprigatito, and I love Sprigatito. Let's guess Sprigatito. I feel like they're gonna reveal stuff about Gen 10 tomorrow for Pokemon Day. Like, oh, there we go. Sprigatito was a good guess. We know it is a Generation 9 single-type Pokemon that is heavier than Sprigatito, but shorter. So it's gonna be a Knackley. Nope, Knackley's the exact same height. Damn. What is the Fuecoco's height? Damn. What is Quaxley's height? Damn. What is the pig? Knackle Stack is too tall. Lechonk. I genuinely could not remember its name. No, it's too tall. Nimble? God, Nimble doesn't weigh enough, but I like your thinking. It can't... Oh, no, Mega Raichu's too tall. It's got to be something really, really short. Arctibax is too tall. Frigibax is too tall. Flamingo is going to be too tall. Pandamouse. Pandamouse doesn't weigh enough. What about Mousehold? Hold on. What about Mousehold? Mousehold doesn't weigh enough either way. Oh. The Dung Bee. Oh, Rellor. Rellor doesn't weigh enough. What about Rabsca's a dual type? Charcadet. Is Charcadet going to be too tall? Charcadet's too tall. The night. Tatsugiri is a dual type. It has to be a single type. Tadbulb is not heavy enough. Tarantula? Tarantula too small. In weight. I don't think it's gonna be Phalanx, chat. Yeah, no. The Palmy line. That's a good one. Okay, or I lied. It's short enough, but not heavy enough, and then it's too tall, but heavy enough. Damn it. Knackley wasn't right. Cloth's gonna be too large. Smoliv. Smoliv. Ooh! But no, it's a grass type, and it's a grass normal, so it can't be Smoliv. It's a dual type, that's right. Why is Smoliv a normal type, honestly? Denizen. No. What is Capsicum? No. It can't be a grass type, chat. It can't be a grass type. It can't be a grass type. Boba, it obviously can't be Whaler. Little does not weigh enough. Crocolore is going to be too tall. I don't know Terapagos' size. Hold on. Is it just Terapagos stellar form? Oh my god. Let's go back and see who said Terapagos first. KEI said it a while back. Said it a while before that too. Okay, first person I could see if I scroll back was KEI, said stellar form Terapagos. It's normal type, but it's Terra, like, I don't know, like the stellar, the terrestrialization's technically every type. It's, I don't know. I don't like it. It ruins, like, Pokerogue runs a lot. But so KEI gets to choose our starter for the next one. If they're still here. My friend, are you still here? Hey, up baby, say. I hate when it's like a different form of the same Pokemon. Okay, well, if they left, then the second person that said Terapagos was Aaron, and then the next one after that was James Bailey. So, if KEI is no longer here, then Aaron got it next. I don't think they're here anymore. Charmeleon? Okay. Say, speak now or forever hold your peace if you're still here. 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Your peace has been held. Okay, newer generation than Gen 1, but smaller than Charmeleon. Oh, my apologies. It's pronounced Aaron, yes. Okay, Toxel. I see Toxel in the chat. Let's see. I can't spell. Show me Toxel. It's smaller than Toxel. It's a tiny boy. And it's older than Toxel. So we're looking for something like a cutie fly. I would have laughed if that was right. Okay, it is the same generation as cutie fly. So we're looking for Alolan Pokemon that are taller than 0.1 but shorter than 0.4. Jesus. And they weigh less than a cutie fly. There's got to be one. It's Cosmog again, isn't it? Is it freaking Cosmog again? Thank God. I'm not going to lie. I would have been so annoyed if it was Cosmog again. It weighs 0.1. So it's going to be like a Morlul or a Comfey. No, Morlul actually weighs too much. Comfey weighs too much. Melton? I feel like that thing definitely it weighs too much. Grubbin probably weighs... Yeah, Grubbin weighs too much. Ooh, Wishy-Washy's not a bad one. It weighs too much somehow. Jesus. Also, it has to be 0.3 meters tall. Mimikyu, I think, weighs too much. Just barely, but yeah. Kartana. It's Kartana. That is, I don't, oh wait, no. Who said Kartana first? Shadow said Kartana first. Shadow, I don't know what for here, and Perfect by default all said Kartana, but Shadow did it first. This game, okay, I'll explain it again, don't worry. It's kind of confusing, honestly. So the way this game works is you guess a Pokemon, and then the game goes, it tells you the generation. No, Lucas, on my feed, Shadow did it first. On my feed, it has Shadow saying it first. On my feed, it has Shadow saying it first. Unless it was said earlier by someone else. No. Oh, no, yeah. No, I don't know what for here put Kartana a while back. Okay, never mind. No, nope. If we scroll back far enough, I don't know what for here said Kartana like 10 messages beforehand. I didn't see that. I just saw when all three of you said it at once. So it was I don't know what for here. But so, okay. You guess a Pokemon, and then it tells you if you got the generation right, the typing right, the height, and the weight. And if you didn't get it right, then it tells you if it's like higher or lower for all those, except for the typings, it just tells you if it's not that type. Or if that type's just in the wrong spot. I don't know what for here. Are you still here? If I don't know what for here is not still here. Okay, Seismitoad. There we go. Show me Seismitoad. Oh! It is a ground type. So that was what I was talking about. If we get a type that's right, but in the wrong spot, it gives us this yellow Pokeball. That means, oh, it's a ground type, but it's the first one is a ground type. And it's a newer generation, and it's smaller than Seismitoad. So actually, like a Sandygast would probably work here. Oh, no, it wouldn't. It's a ghost ground. It's not a ground ghost. Sandygast does not work there. Iron Tread is going to be too large. Yeah, it weighs too much. Great Tusk, same issue. It weighs too much. And it's too tall. But so, Sandygast, Sandaconda, that's a good pull. Sandaconda, oh god, no, Sandaconda's too heavy. Silicobra, though. Silicobra is too tall, never mind. Mudsdale's gonna be too heavy. Rellord's not a ground type. Sandy Shocks has ground as its second type. Mudbray is too heavy by a lot, actually. Sandslash is too early of a generation. It has to be after Gen 5. Oh, that's right. Toadskool is a ground type. Show me Toadskool. Shut up. Teddy. Teddy, how? Crazy poll. Hey, Jupiter. Teddy, Teddy gets to choose. That was a nuts guess. Wow. Mudbrain Lion's the only mons that kept animal weight accurate? Yeah. Hisuian Zorora. I'm doing good, Jupiter. Okay, it is newer. No, it's not newer. It's older than Hisuian Zorora and smaller. We're going in the very small. I'm doing Cutie Fly. It's gonna be Cutie Fly one of these times. It's Generation 7, chat. Hell yeah, Jupiter. It's Generation 7. It's larger than Cutie Fly. Don't be Cosmog. Don't. It can't be Cosmog. Thank God. If it was Cosmog again, I was gonna scream. Meltan is taller. It weighs more, and it could be Meltan. Ooh. All right. So what do we know so far, chat? Generation 7 single type Pokemon that weighs less than 8 but more than 0.2 and is shorter than 0.7 but taller than 0.2. Poipole. Poipole weighs enough and Poipole is short. Show me Poipole! It's not going to be Mudseed. It's not going to be Toucannon. Litten. Litten is within the range of heights. Litten is within the range of weights. Show me Litten. Hey! James Bailey with Litten. Yeah, it looks like James is the only one that said Litten. Dude, the small Pokemon, I swear, are the hardest ones to think of. Because you're like, oh my god, what is the tiny boy? I always want to think, like, ghost or fairy types. So James gets to choose what we start with. Think of the follow shadow. Licky Licky, alright, you got it. Wait, no, you don't get that. You don't get that. Not from me, at least. Ooh. Alright, it's a single type Pokemon. Smaller than Licky Licky, but newer than Licky Licky. Wishy-washy. I hate that Pokemon. Honestly, one of my least favorite Pokemon. It is older than Generation 7, but newer than Generation 4, so it cannot be Chimchar, cannot be Cosmog. It is larger than Wishy-washy, smaller than Licky Licky. It is still a single type Pokemon. So we're probably looking at like a Snivy, honestly. It's Servine. Oh my god, it's Servine. It's not Servine. It's a pure grass type from Generation 5, and it can't be it's Lilligant. It's not Lilligant. It's shorter than Lilligant, but weighs more. Is it... It's Simisage. Yeah, I think you're right. It is Simisage. No, Simisage is the exact same height. No, it's the same height. And Pansage is not tall enough. Roserade is Generation 4, if that's what you're thinking of. So, and it's finally Maractus, chat. Is it finally Maractus? It's finally Maractus. There it is. Shadow said Maractus first, I believe. Let me look. Shadow said Maractus first. Okay. Shadow, then Aaron said Maractus. We started with Maractus on another round, so... Alright, this is probably going to be the last one, because it is just about 3 o'clock, chat. Alright. Shadow, what do we want? Infernape. Let's go Infernape. Show me Infernape. Ooh, it's a dual type with fighting as its second type. Newer than Infernape, but smaller than Infernape. So is that with it? Do we finally get our Howlucha? Is Howlucha flying fighting? No, it's fighting flying. No. Shit. Do we finally get our Keldeo? Keldeo is taller. It is not Keldeo. Hey, Lume, how you doing? Oh, Hisuian Lilligant is fighting. It weighs less, but it's the same height. Decidueye also, it's too tall. Decidueye too tall. Virizion is probably going to be too tall, but I'll look. It is, wow. That thing's taller than I thought it was. What about Terrakia? About the same height. It's not, it can't be Scorbunny. It has to be a fighting type. I think Chestnut's going to be too large, but we'll check Marshadow and Chestnut. Marshadow. Marshadow do be small enough. Fighting is its first type, so it does not work. It has to be its second type. Chestnut is too large. The Hakamo line is a good guess. Oh, it's too tall. What? Hakamo's too tall. I think Pangoro is going to be too large. And its fighting is its first type anyways. So it can't be Pangoro. It has to be second type. Stuffle. Stuffle works here. Show me Stuffle. No, it's not Stuffle. Damn it. And it can't be a normal type, so it can't be Passimian. Jangmo is not a dual type. It's pure dragon. Hakamo, we already looked. It was too tall. Annihilate is Annihilate. I think Annihilate's fighting Ghost, right? Yeah, it can't be Annihilate. It's too tall and it's fighting Ghost anyway, and it weighs too much. We do know it's Generation 8 or 9, so no, Graplocked isn't a water. It's just a pure fighting, right? Yeah. It's gonna be a weird like poll. This is our last one, by the way, so. Because I got stuff I got to do between streams, and it is already 3 p.m. Mega Staraptor did get fighting type, didn't it? It is too tall. I kind of figured it would be. It could be one of the irons. You're not wrong. Iron Valley is too tall. No. I feel like Slitherwing gotta be... Oh, God. Slitherwing way too tall. Jesus. Low Kicks, okay, Low Kicks is not the right type. Flamigo is a single type. Zapdos, Galarian Zapdos is too tall. Palmo, the Palmo line. Palmet. You know what? Show me Palmet. Okay, who said Palmet first? I see Palmo, then Palmy, then Lucas said Palmet, then Shadow said Palmet, then Sam said Palmet. Okay. Unfortunately, it is 3 p.m., which is when I end my noon stream, because I have stuff I do between my streams. So, thank you for the follow, Aaron. If you guys enjoyed Squirtle, I am okay with doing more Squirtle for another stream. I really enjoy this game. So we can work in Squirtle again. I want to work in Google Feud again because you guys seem to really like that last night. I want to look for some more games like this. Maybe we just do Wordle, to be honest. Maybe we literally just do Wordle at some point. That might be fun. But, well, I kind of want to find more that are like this. If we do Squirtle again, we can start with... Wait, Reshiram was the one Lucas, were you here for the start of stream? The first one I started with was Reshiram, by the way. For today's stream, which is hilarious. Oh yeah, Rob, I've seen Pokedeku. Yeah, I've seen that. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Aaron. Hey, no worries, Shadow. I play random games all the time. Today we just decided to do Squirtle. It did pretty good. We did pretty good on views today. I'm very happy about it. Thank you for everyone that tuned in today. So, yeah, I'm IBS Gaming. If you guys didn't know, I stream a lot of random games. I'm over on YouTube, Twitch, as well as TikTok. Typhlosion, you got it. I stream on YouTube and TikTok. I have Twitch. I just hardly ever use it because it just never worked for me very well. Later, usually it depends on if my friends are playing or not, what we play. We might play more chat games. This was a lot of fun. But I will see you guys later. The next stream starts in 4 hours. If it starts any earlier, I will put an announcement in the Discord server as well as the bulletin board on TikTok. I've been iOS Gaming. You've all been fantastic. Get some sleep, get some rest, get some food, take care of yourselves, drink some water, hit a big stretch. Adios, au revoir. See ya.